Hey everyone, Saru here, and welcome back to another VGST Live. We are now on VGST Live number 26, I believe. Let me move this here. Get my shit. I'm all in shambles right now. But today we're going to be talking about my PlayStation 2 games, both US and Japanese games. I hope more Japanese games than anything else. But that's what we're going to talk about today. Right now we are listening to the PlayStation 2 soundtrack for the King of Fighters 2002 Unlimited match. Let's see who is in the chat here. Let me say hi to everybody and then I'll go ahead and explain for the new people what VGST is. It looks like we have Tabby Trust is here, Michelle O, DC Redaya, Radical Reggie, Elvis Roa, John Kratz is here, Psycho Chicken. So many familiar names, he says. Let's see here. Who else do we have? We have Mike the Hype, DC Redaya. I said that already. Alright. If I miss anybody, I'm sorry. If you're here, say hi. Light Up is here. I'm still going down. Gundam Russ. What's up, Gundam Russ? Cello is here. Radical just says, yeah, I love DJ. Ooh, we got a subscriber. We got, I can't see that. What does that say? Sergeant Charge 196, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Colin is here. He says, me. Saru Sub-hype, that's right. Very awesome. Randrick is here. What's up? He says, hey, Saru. How you doing, man? I am good. Thank you so much for stopping by. I've got members of the Saru Crew in the chat. Some new faces in the chat as well. Thank you so much for stopping by. Now, for those of you who are new, VGST is our weekly show where we show off either games in the collection or just different gaming related things, and it's a bit of a variety show where we do one weekly giveaway of a free it used to be Japanese games, but now we've thrown in anime and US games and just a mixture of stuff just because people wanted the various different things. And we also do 2 gachapon giveaways every week. Every time we throw in one big prize that somebody is able to win, sometimes 2. Right now the big prize is Piccolo. And the other thing that we're doing a double big prize this time around, there is a copy of FX Unit Yuki, which is our video game, for the Sega Dreamcast inside, or the PC Engine. If you want the PC Engine one, you can have that one as well, but that's in there as well. DC Redias says, thick green daddy. That's right. So after we give away Piccolo, the next one in the big prize giveaway, a lot of Dragon Ball ones. This is our 4th Dragon Ball one. We got Dragon Ball Super Blood of the Saiyans. I'm guessing by his eyes and that glow that this is Ultra Instinct Goku. It doesn't say, but I'm pretty sure it is, because he's got them eyes. He's got them crazy eyes. So I'm pretty sure it is Ultra Instinct Goku. Reggie says, I was having my problems. Oh, did you not do a live? That's a bummer. That's a bummer. Yo, that is bomb, says Sergeant Charge. Yeah, we give those away every week. We give something. We give lots of stuff away every week. So make sure to subscribe if you are new to the channel for your chance to win. No purchase necessary. Everybody gets a chance to win. Jesse just put in the link to next week's giveaway. Or is that the first Gachapon giveaway? This is the first Gachapon giveaway. So for those of you who are like, what the F is a Gachapon giveaway? We have a Gachapon machine. Where we will, when we do our name draw, the person who we do the name draw gets a shot at the Gachapon machine. Many of the prizes that are in here are normal Gachapon prizes that you would get in Japan. They're mostly Japanese Gachapon prizes. There are a bunch of new ones this week because somebody donated. Gachapon guy donated 12 or 10 different Capcom Gachapons. And those Gachapon Capcom ones are in here. You can see a number of them. I see Lele is in here. I see some other Capcom one. I can't tell. There's a bunch of them in there right now. We put half of them in there this time around. So just to keep in theme with more video game related giveaway stuff. So let's see here. Let me take a quick gander at the chat. And then we'll go ahead and start talking about the PlayStation 2 games. Chris Tang is here. What's up? He says, my backlog is impossible to clear, but I have to at least try to whittle it down. Man, I think everybody's problem as an adult gamer is that our backlogs are huge, right? huge logs. Let's see here. People again. Piccolo is mine, or you will feel my power, says Elvis Roa.
Radical Reggie says CJ played the Falling of the Nightingale Foxy staple.
On 2002. Let's see. What is it called? Falling of the Nightingale.
Alyssa's here. Hey Alyssa, how's it going?
What year is that, Reggie? I'm looking at 2002. I don't see that song in here. I don't see it. But I will look for it here in a bit. 2002 Unlimited Match. Gundam, says Colin. Gundam Russ is here. I wonder if it's called something else on this list.
Jesse McFluffer.
Jesse McFluffers. Fluffing about. Fluffing about. Ooh, my eye is like suddenly tripping all of a sudden. My right eye is like flipping out. Night. Falling of the Nightingale. Why didn't I see that? Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm just dumb. There we go. Alright, can you hear that okay? I'll make it a little louder so you can hear it. Alright. My eye's about to pop out. Alright, so that is the link to the Gleam. Is that the Gachapon one again?
Yep.
Alright, so that is the first Gachapon giveaway. That's going to happen on the hour, usually around 9:05-ish is when we'll do that first one. Everyone will feel Roa's Hell Zone grenade if he doesn't win. Don't forget to smash that like button. That's right, Elvis Roa. Smash that like button. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and start off with... I tried to put them in some sort of order, and then I just kind of gave up. So I'm going to start off with what I think are the anime games. Anime-inspired games on the PlayStation 2. Which I know is completely mixed up as well, but screw it. The first one we're going to start off, just because it starts with an A, is Ashita no Jo. This one is called Typing Namida something. So, tears and sweat of typing, I think is what it says, maybe? I don't know what that other one. I know that Namida is tears. But, this, I guess it's a typing game. I'm not sure. It says 39. I got this for $1. I didn't pay that price. I'm pretty sure I paid $1 for it. And I picked it up. I was like, oh, yeah, I'll play it. But then I'm like, I don't have a keyboard. So, I don't know if the PlayStation 2 takes any normal keyboard. But I'll give it a try at some point when I care. When I got time. Alright. So who's getting Bloodstained next week? I pre-ordered it. I didn't get the Kickstarter. I missed the Kickstarter by a hair because we had Yuki stuff going on. So I was sad. 28 people and only 13 likes. You know what you gotta do, says Gundam Russ. That's right. Hit that like button. Come on, you guys. Hit that like button.
Smash that like button now, please.
Smash it.
Do it.
Smash it to oblivion. And then nobody else can hit the like. No, I'm just kidding. But go ahead and hit that like button. That helps us out. Oh, I thought there was you. Oh, I got shipping notification. Still has not shipped for... Oh, for Bloodstained? Oh, man. Alyssa is here. What's up, Alyssa? I'll get it next week. Alright, next game I'm going to talk about here. This one is a... what do you call this type of game? I'm not sure what this kind of game is because I didn't really understand it. But this is Kate Kyoshi Hitman Reborn, based on the anime of the same name. This one is called Let's Ansatsu Nerawareta Ju something Taime. I'm not sure. The 10th something or another. But it's an adventure game. But you do have like some like actual like actiony elements, like these like shooting things. But it's for the most part more of a fan game. If you're into like Kate Kyoshi Hitman Reborn, you'll like it. Let's see here. Metroid style game. Anyone looking forward to the Neon Genesis Evangelion dropping on Netflix next week? Oh, that's right. Yeah, it is coming to Netflix, isn't it? Alright, let's go back to the Kyo theme because I like it. Alright, next one is another game that's not really a game. It's more kind of one of those things that is fun if you're a fan. It's got a lot of mini games. It is School Rumble. This one is called... I can't read the kanji, but it's based on the anime. This anime is super funny. If you haven't seen it, it's hilarious. Slice of life or school life, whatever you want to call this type of thing. The game itself has a bunch of mini games. Like it's got like a mahjong game, a bunch of other like mini games in it. But here's the back of it. I don't think I paid a lot for it. I think this was 300 yen in Japan or something like that. It was super cheap. Not very expensive. Alright, more anime games, animu games. Look at this one I got for 98 yen. This is One Piece Grand Battle 3. I have the other 2 Grand Battle games on the PlayStation 1. And they're basically just fighting games, One Piece fighting games. But this was 90 cents. All of these, like the One Piece games, you could always find for cheap because they made like 80 bajillion of them. So they always have plenty of them in surplus. So it was super cheap. And this one was purchased at Game Tantedan. They're the store who carries FX Unit Yuki in Japan, or the first store. Now many stores in Japan. Game Camp carries it. Of course, Game Tantedan, Bit Games in Japan, and then like some other places carry it as well. So Yuki is starting to make her way across Japan. I'm just removing this from its plastic since we're already looking at it. There's no manual in it, which it said so on the thing. Alright. More Animu games. This one is Soul Eater Battle Renaissance. This one is cool, and I'm actually doing a quick bits video on this one. I just had to capture a little bit more footage. This one is a 3D fighting game featuring the characters of Soul Eater, which is an awesome anime. If you hadn't seen it and you like action-y animes, this one is dope. And it also had a spin-off series called Soul Eater Not, which is a bit more cutesy, but then takes a really serious turn towards the end. But the game itself is really good. I really like it. The game is fun. Like I said, I'm doing a Quick Bits video on this one, so make sure to check that out. I'm trying to get more Quick Bits videos out sooner. I'm trying to get it to the point to where there is something on the channel every single day, whether it's a live or a video. Let's see. Let me take a look at the chat here. Y'all are talking to yourself. That's awesome. All right. So continuing on to the anime games, let me take a quick. Let me shake this actually. Black Star. That's right, Matt Tracker. Matt Tracker knows his Soul Eaters. Are you a Black Star fan? See, my favorite in the original series is Maka. And then in the I think it's the main girl. I don't know. I forget what her name is. Somebody just subscribed. What does that say?
2Cross.
2Cross just subscribed to the channel. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Hope you stick around. Hope you enjoy the content. Very awesome. I need a drink. Hold on.
Paps is in here.
Pabst Oben is in the chat. Everybody welcome Pabst. He's a really cool fellow.
Who got you drunk last night?
Who got me totally drunk last night on my stream. I was feeling it. It eventually wore off though. I played till we played 4 hours and 20 minutes last night. And I was pretty buzzy. Just towards the middle though. Like in the middle, if you tuned in at like the 2 hour mark, I was already pretty like drunk and saying silly stuff, but it wore off eventually. Alright.
1 second, guys.
Camera cleaning. Let's see here. Hey man, what's up? Alright, let's move on. The next game in the anime stack here. This one is, I don't know what these, Gundam Seed. And this one is just self-titled Gundam Seed, based on the anime. I think it's the first PlayStation game based on the Gundam franchise. This one is cool. This one actually has, it's an action game. So it's a 2D side-scrolling action game with 3D rendered characters, fully voiced. All these people's voices are on here, which is awesome. Even some J-pop stars who voice the characters in the show come back to voice their characters here, which is cool. And the introduction of Astray characters, which I love. I love the Astrays. They're super cool. If you know Gundam, you know what I'm talking about. Dolphin Girl Gamer Cat is here. She says, "Hi everyone. Thank you for stopping by." Radrick says, "I fell asleep during the stream yesterday." Yeah, did you say I misdrunk Saru? You fell asleep at your desk or something? Alright, so that's the end of the anime stack. But it's not the end of the Gundam games, because I got 2 more Gundam games here. I have Gundam Seed, I can't read that kanji, Reiko, or What does that say? I don't know, but this one is based on the arcade game of the same name, Gundam Seed, something versus Zaft. And I got to play this. I remember with the time the arcade came out, I lived in Australia and I played this in a place called Time Zone, which is an arcade that they have there, like a chain, I think. I think it's called Time Zone. I don't remember, but I played this there, and then I bought the one for home. This one also came from Game Tante-dan for 98 yen. That's 90 cents US, which is freaking crazy, right? So cheap. Rapture says, how the devil would go about subscribing to such a fine establishment. Alright. You know what? I won't open this one. This one is like completely taped shut. This next one here, this one is a more like the Super Roll.
Elvis Roa donated $10.
Oh, Elvis Roa donated. Let's get Saru drunk early. Oh, okay. I have. What do I have? I have soju and I have sake. Bring me the sake. Actually, the sake is much smoother to drink than. Are they downstairs? Ah, son of a bitch. Both of them?
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna try. Jesse's gonna go get my sake that's all downstairs. Ooh, what did I miss here? What did I miss? Sorry, y'all. Oh shit! Saru's gonna get drunk again tonight. Sake it to me. Sake it to me. Sake it to me, baby. Says Elvis Roa. While he's grabbing that, let me go ahead and just talk about the next game here. This one is a lot like the Super Robot Tyson games, if you like those. But check out this disc. I really like how cool this disc is. It's got like opposing sides, but those two are friends too. But they're on opposite sides of the war. And it's cool if you like Gundam, especially if you like Gundam Seed. I personally loved Gundam Seed. I thought it was really cool, very actiony, while still like... It reminded me a lot of Gundam Wing. Yeah, Gundam Seed reminded me of Wing. It had that same feeling for me. And I liked Wing. Wing was cool. And of course, Gundam Rust Gaming says Gundam Love. I think those are all my Gundam games. I have 3 Gundam games on the PS2. I have 2 for the PSP as well. I like my Gundam games. And then for the PlayStation, I have the Battle Assault games. And Gundam the Battle Master, which are the fighting games. I love those. They're so good. The only one I'm missing that I really need in my collection is the Super Famicom Gundam Wing Endless Waltz, which is a 2D fighting game based on the OVA Gundam Wing series called Endless Waltz. Coffee with sake is gonna totally give me diarrhea. Lurking and driving. Don't drive. Wait till you get to work. It'll still be here. It's a 3-hour show. It's a 3-hour show, my friend. I've never played a computer game before, but would be enthusiastic to give it a go. Alright, so let me go ahead and get to some more games. I had a bullshit pile that I wanted to talk about to get it out of the way, but I don't know what I did with that bullshit pile. So, I guess I'm going to talk about... Oh, wait, here's a bullshit game. This is some sports game. I don't even know where this one came from, but it's brand new, and it's probably worth $0.25, so I'm going to just dump that down there. Maybe throw it in the giveaway box, and no one's going to pick it, because it's a garbage game. Wait, what is this? Why is a game... I have GameCube games in here. Hold on, guys. And anime DVDs. Don't know how those got in there. Get them out of the way as well. And here's the bottle of sake. The soju is pretty much almost out, right?
No, it's the second one.
Oh, is it the other bottle?
Yeah.
So here is the bottle of sake. This is Yaegaki. Yaegaki sake. And it's 15% alcohol. The soju, this one is heavier, but I drank a lot of this and I kind of had a sour belly today, so I'm going to stick with the 15% sake today. As soon as I get a shot glass. This stuff is good and it's cheap too. This one was, I don't know, like $10 I think, but it was super smooth. I got my Sonic the Hedgehog shot glass because I gotta drink fast. Yesterday I was filling them up to the brim. I'm not gonna do that today because I have to stay coherent, so this is as much as I'm gonna fill it up today, only because yesterday I was getting really silly. And that's okay if that happens today too, but cheers! Yeah, this one is really smooth.
Sake
Well,
is always smooth.
this sake, well, yeah, that's true. Sake is always smooth compared to the other, this stuff. This stuff is not as smooth.
Reggie said,
This one's a bit more rough.
just don't take a laxative and a swimming pool before bed.
Yeah, I know, to wake up soiling myself. Alright. That is my first shot. Of sake. Sake is dangerous. That one is because it's really, I can easily drink. Most sake is dangerous though. You can drink it really easily. And then you're on your ass. Alright, oh, this was the weird pile, I think, of random stuff. Let me move this stuff over here. Alright, I'm going to talk about these games really quickly. Not sure why this one is here. Oh, I forgot one in the anime pile. Hold on. Whoop. Hashtag SaruPro. Sorry. Look at this one. This one was 100 yen at a book off. This is Dragon Ball Z Neo. Sparking Neo. And it's a fighting game like all the other ones. It looks cool. I'm not sure what this one came out as here. I'm not sure what they called it, but in Japan, this is Sparking Neo. Sparking! Let's open it, actually. Justice is here. What's up, Justice? Thanks for stopping by. Cello says, Sarumaru, it's telling me you're creative. You've created too many entries. What do I do? For the Gleam thing?
Who said that?
Cello. Here, Jesse's gonna look into it really quick right now and see what's up. But anyhow, yes, so that is Dragon Ball Z Sparking Neo. It's a fighting game. I like my fighting games. Oh, and here's an interesting one. This one is Seiken Densetsu 4, which is part of the Secret of Mana series. I don't know if this one got a release here. Did this one get a release here? Anybody know? Seiken Densetsu 4. Either way, really super cute. She's hugging one of those, whatever those things are. You get to kill them. Dawn of Mana. Okay, so this is Dawn of Mana. Alright, cool. Usually if I pick up any Seiken Densetsu stuff, it's for Jesse. Because he's the fan of like Seiken Densetsu stuff. Me, not so much. Not so much.
It doesn't look like there's no comics without you on.
That's weird. He's saying he's getting that he... Too many entries. Psycho Chicken says sake is dangerous because it sneaks up on you like tequila, but 10x quieter. Yeah, no kidding. And it's really smooth and easy to drink. Like, it's super smooth. There's like a little tiny burn, but not a lot. Very little. Seiken Densetsu 4 was released here, and it was bad. Do you want the sex? This is good and rough. Daniel Scheibuck is here. What's up, Daniel Scheibuck? Alright. This next game is called Rere ni Omakase. I don't know what that is, but I guess it's a pachinko game. I got it for $1 because it's a pachinko game, but I honestly have never played it, and I guess it's based on some sort of like anime that was aimed towards adults.
No, it looks like it's working. I don't know why.
Cello, try it again because it looks like it should be working.
Let me look at see if he signed up already. He could have signed up.
Boom, boom. Yeah, check to see if he signed up. What browser are you using? Alright, let's move on. So these next ones are a couple music games that I got. This one being my very first Japanese import game ever. And the reason I bought a PS2 was this game, Paradise. It's a rhythm game where you use your hands and you flap them around. And I never played it like you're supposed to play it. I just did my own thing, and I would play the freestyle mode, which just had... The freestyle mode was harder too, and it threw a lot more like arrows. So you just kind of played it however you wanted to play it, and you could add your own style. I never did the actual dances, only because like they're too cutesy. So, and I'm just not coordinated like that. But it was the first import game I ever bought for the PS2. We need to see you play that while drunk. I know, right? I could do that. I have the sensors. We can just set up a camera live sometime. Obviously not tonight, but we can do that maybe on one of the Tuesday streams. Next Tuesday, I think I'm doing East Book 1 and 2 though, for the TurboGrafx. I'm trying to do. I'm gonna play a lot of East games in the next coming weeks in lieu of the whole like PC Engine Mini thing. Reggie says, DJ, did you know there was a Busta Groove 3? I heard it sucks though. Yeah, it was called Busta Move 2000. Shit, I don't remember what the complete name is, but there was like a controller that you had to buy, like a special. You didn't have to. You can use the normal controller, but there was a special controller that you had to buy for it, and it was okay. It wasn't as good. I think Busta Move 1 and 2 were way better than Dance Summit 2000. That I couldn't remember. It just popped in my head. It was called Dance Summit 2000. That's right, Reggie. Yeah, Dance Summit 2000. Anyhow, did you finish up East Oregon's? No, I didn't. I'm not sure. I'm at the tower with the little, like the electric worm that shoots the electricity. I'm right there. I'm at that point. Where are you going to do another art? When are you going to do another art stream? Probably next Friday. Next Friday will be the next art stream. I couldn't do it this week. I thought I told you what happened. Did I not tell you what happened with my eyes? I had a procedure and everything. Either way, I'm going to do it next Friday. So the next couple things, these are also not rhythm games. I'm sorry. These are actually karaoke games. It came with like a karaoke box for your microphone that you had to plug in. And they just contain pop songs that were popular around that time. This one contained only songs by Morning Musume and Glay. And I knew a couple of these Morning Musume songs because they were popular back then. And then this one, Dream Audition 3, just contains a bunch of different songs by a lot of different artists. And I would play it because I like karaoke and it was fun. And I know a lot of these songs, actually. Things like, or people like Ayuma Hamasaki, Utada Hikaru, who did the Kingdom Hearts thing, Every Little Thing, The Pump, just a bunch of stuff. A lot of people probably don't know what most of this stuff is, but I very much like J-pop. I've liked it since I was like 12. But I like mostly all the old J-pop, like old 90s stuff. Alright, the next couple of games, these are RPG games. This one here is Tengai Makyo 2 Manjimaru, part of the Far East of Eden series. This one has terrible loading times compared to the GameCube one. The GameCube one has much better loading times than the PS2 version. I don't know why. And this one is also toned down. This one first came out on the PC Engine, but it's a lot more toned down. Like there's one part where this girl right here, this girl named Kinu, she flips out and she like rips these chicks to shreds, but they don't show it. They don't show her ripping off this girl's face or her arms. I think she rips off her arms and then rips off her face, but they don't show that in the PlayStation version because I don't know, censors, I guess. And then this one here, this is Tengai Makyo 3 Namida. This one has a very, very troubled development cycle, and the final product is completely different from when they were originally going to release. For some reason, they went with 3D. It was originally supposed to be 2D. It was originally planned as a Super CD on the PC Engine. Then they moved it to the arcade card, and then they went from arcade card to PCFX, and then they canceled it again, and then finally they released it on the PS2, and it was not received well. The opening, for whatever reason, is by Sarah Brightman. I don't know why they got Sarah Brightman to do the opening to this, and it's weird. It's just weird. It just doesn't feel like Tengai Makyo a whole lot, which is a shame. I'm a big fan of the Tengai Makyo series. That was both of those. Alright, I guess I'm showing them in pairs. The next couple of PS2 games. Let me make sure I didn't miss anyone's comments. I'm sorry. JS Morgan says, the Japanese exclusive Donkey Konga 3 has a bunch of anime theme songs. Yeah, I have all the Donkey Kongas, and there's a lot of fun songs on them. I love a lot of those songs from the early, like, 2000s era. There was a lot of fun Japanese music back then. Gameplay and Reviews is here. Thanks for stopping by. Alright. Chala, hey chala. I love that song. I was actually singing it on stream yesterday because someone said that. Was it you? I think it was you. Alright, the next couple games here are the Shikigami no Shiro games. These are Shikigami no Shiro 1 and 2 for the PlayStation. Shikigami no Shiro is a series by Taito and Alpha System. Alpha System actually developed it. And it's got characters. So, if you guys know Pocky and Rocky or Kiki Kai Kai, it's got characters that pay tribute to other Taito IPs. Like, this character's name is Sayo, and she is a shrine maiden, which is also the name of the girl from Pocky and Rocky. Her name is also Sayo in the Japanese, in the original Kiki Kai Kai, and she is also a shrine maiden. In Shikigami no Shiro 3, they added a couple more characters that paid tribute to other Taito characters, like Emilio from Psychic Force is also in Shikigami no Shiro 3. Like alternate universe versions of these characters, right? But Reika from Time Gal, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Time Gal. It was a one of those like Laserdisc games in the arcade. It got a port on the Sega CD and Laser Active Mega CD, I believe, as well. And she is in Shikigami no Shiro 3, which appeared on the Nintendo Wii, which I have. I have the Wii version of that game. And it also appeared in on the Xbox 360. Now, in America, the this Shikigami no Shiro, which is Shikigami no Shiro 1, or Castle of Shikigami 1, came out in America as something called Mobile Light Force. And it's got some, like, corny-ass, like, blonde chicks, like Charlie's Angel-looking bitches, like, running on the cover. And I don't know why they changed it. But this one actually came out as Castle of Shikigami 2 in America, with the worst dubs ever. Horrible dubs and direct translation scripts. It was so bad, and I kind of want to just buy it just because the dub was so shitty, right? Just throwing these on the floor. There's a huge pile of PlayStation games now on the floor. Cello says, "Okay, I give up trying." Oh, he can't. For some reason, he can't do it. That's odd.
I'm looking at the list right now, but I added him on my account. So if my account wins, then it'll be his.
Okay.
Just in case.
So we put in an entry for you anyway, Cello. Sorry about that. I don't know if maybe you can try switching browsers, maybe? Nobody else seems to have an issue. How many entries do we have so far?
We've already got 18.
We have 18 entries in it. If you want to post that link again, that would be awesome, since we're talking about it. I'm sorry, dude. I'm not sure why you can't enter it. But we entered you manually. So if Jesse wins, if it says Jesse wins, it means you won, actually. All right. More games in pairs. This one is something called DA Black and DA White. They're visual novels with like anime characters. Really cute art style, but honestly, I just bought them because they were $1 each. maybe someday I'll play them. Probably not. All right, let's move on. Gran Turismo 3 A Spec. I'm not sure. I think I have. Oh my god. Okay, so I guess I'm putting a couple of these in the giveaway. I'm not sure how I ended up with so many, but I have 3 of these Gran Turismo A Spec games. So are they all the same? Are they different disc codes? Greatest hits. Yeah, they're all the same. That's freaking weird. Okay, well, I guess we're going to give 2 of these in the giveaway. If anybody wants these games, that is. Alright, let me put these aside so I know these are giveaway games. And that was just randomly, like, the random racing game in that pile. Alright, next is Dead or Alive. This one is Dead or Alive 2. I think, is it hardcore that's in it? I don't know, I can't. Yeah, it's Dead or Alive 2 Hardcore. But this slipcase belonged to the original Dead or Alive 2, I think, because it doesn't say hardcore on it. I just really like it. But yeah, it's Dead or Alive 2 hardcore. Look how drab the actual game cover is, though. This slip cover makes it look really cool. And this game was cheap, too. I'm pretty sure it was cheap. You got Kasumi on the cover. She's like, nah! But I really like it. The slip cover for it. I'd buy it. Yeah, and Dead or Alive 2 was my favorite Dead or Alive. I love Dead or Alive 2. When it came out on the Dreamcast, oh man. It blew me off. I mean, it blew my mind. Alright, next. Shit, what did I do with the other ones? I guess I should have put these in order. Oh, I lied. I haven't. Wait, do I have 2 copies of this game? I do have 2 copies of this game. I guess I'm going to give one of these away. Check it out. I have 2 copies of the Gundam Seed game. This is the action one. I think I picked it up in Japan for cheap, I'm guessing. And that's why I have it. Look how cool the disc is, though. Look at it. It's got... The disc is a Haro. They're just so cute. I have like these little Haro toys too that I really like. That are cool. But I'm going to put one of these in the giveaway box. This is probably why I should have stacked these up more neatly. But I didn't because I'm dumb and I'm messy. Because I'm dumb! Yeah, this is the other one. But yeah, I'm going to throw one of these in the giveaway box. For sure. It comes with like a, what is this? So only one of these has a manual. I'm going to keep that one. It comes with like a Gundam postcard for some other Gundam game. So that is going in the giveaway box as well. We have lots of stuff to update the giveaway box with now. Lots of other games. Yeah, we should do that. We've been super busy with the Dreamcast Yuki stuff, so we're behind on everything because we just released FX UNIT Yuki on the Dreamcast, and so we're still trying to make sense of our lives. we're trying to hold on for dear life right now, you guys. All right, have I missed anything? My little bro and me used to play tag battle mode in DOA 2 hardcore all the time back in the day. That's awesome. I have both the yellow and pink Haro stuffed animals, including updating the Teespring shop too.
Have all the Dreamcast pre-orders shipped? No, not yet. We just finished the Kickstarter stuff.
Yeah, we just finished the Kickstarter stuff. We haven't even started shipping the Dreamcast pre-orders. That starts this Monday. We start shipping out pre-orders this week. So this past week was all Kickstarter stuff, and now we're gonna ship pre-orders next week.
It's basically just like us shipping stuff. It's not we're not like how do you say it?
It's just us, basically.
We
so
have to. For Kickstarter,
we're getting there. We're getting there. We'll get there. We'll get there.
We have to,
Brandon says, "Okay, sounds good. We'll be waiting for mine." Yeah, you'll get yours soon. We'll start shipping them out next week. How many pre-orders did we get?
About 150.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll probably be shipping pre-orders the next 2 weeks.
No,
then, yeah? A week?
Because
oh, yeah, because you did all the Kickstarter.
See, with the Kickstarter, you have to double check. You have to just do a lot of stuff.
Oh, okay. So it's easier to ship Kickstarter stuff. Okay.
There's a lot of progress you gotta do.
Anyhow, so US version of Taiko Drum Master. This one was weird and crap, and I don't even know why I got it. Oh, I got it for the drum. I needed a second drum, so I was like, screw it, I'll just pick up this one. Alright, I'm not gonna drink the coffee, I'm gonna drink the soda instead. Because that coffee is gonna give me the bubbles. But I have a bunch of those. I have more of those Taiko no Tatsujin games. What did I do? Here it is. Alright. Showing off some more games in pairs. The next one here is... what is this? Oh, the game's come in like this book style. Kingdom Hearts 1.5 for the PS2. This one comes in like that book type thing. And a bunch of shit in it. Yeah, it's got like an art book and stuff. And then, of course, Kingdom Hearts 2 for the PlayStation 2. This was back when I still cared about Kingdom Hearts. Actually, this is a PlayStation 3 game. I don't even know why it's in here. My PS1 Kingdom Hearts is here somewhere, but I'm not sure what I did with it. So, I will buy Yuki on Dreamcast as soon as I have this spare money. Cool, man. It'll be here. Alright, let's get into some action games. I think this is the most type of game that I have. Speaking of Final Fantasy, or, well, Square Final Fantasy, whatever. Dirge of Cerberus for the PlayStation 2. This one was a whopping $1. I paid a whole $1 for this game. $1. Let's open it up. It comes in this, like, cool, like, holographic thing. I'm assuming they either made way too many of these, or it's because it kind of sucks. It's probably a combination of the two. But the game is really nicely presented. It looks cool. Very nice. And it was $1, so, you know, whatever, who cares, right? You can't pass up $1. This next one is a Contra game that's... Contra Shattered Soldier on the PS2. I'll be honest, I didn't care for this one very much at all. But this one, I think, this one was given to me by my friend. I think this one was from Nightmare Eternal. Maybe. I don't remember now. Next is another Konami game. This is Castlevania Lament of Innocence. This game it's alright. It's alright. It's not terrible. Here's a game that's pretty cool that I like. If you like Ghosts and Goblins, or Ghouls and Ghosts, or whatever you want to call it. Oh, hashtag SaruPro. Makaimura. Then you will like the Maximo games. This one is Maximo Army of Zin. And it's got super awesome artwork by Susumu Matsushita. For those of you who don't know, Susumu Matsushita did a lot of work back in the day for video games, mascots, Hudson. Recently, they did the cover to Tiny Barbarian EX as well. And it's just a good game. And more Konami stuff. This one is a Hideo Kojima produced game. Zone of the Enders. I don't have Zone of the Enders 2, sadly. Or I don't have a real copy of it anyway. I should get to that. But there's HD ones now, so maybe I'll just stick to the HD games. These are fun games. I like the music in them. They're very cool. This one had come with a demo, I guess, of Metal Gear.
Oh yeah, Elvis Roa. He said that there was a game that he won.
Elvis.
He didn't pick it, so.
Oh. Jesse says pick your game. Go pick your game, Roa.
Because I think he forgot to pick it.
Go pick it. Go pick your game, man.
That was like a while back, though.
Pick your game.
But just, we're going to add more games, so later on, just pick the game on the website.
Yeah, and then you can just message us on Patreon or something.
Yeah.
Good says my wish list is growing. Juan Castillo's in the house. What's up, dude? Thanks for stopping by. I have Son of the Enders 1. I don't think I have the first one again. Got my notepad out at Radical Reggie. Alright, more games. More.
I just posted the Gachapon.
Alright, make sure to click on that link. That is the Gachapon link. That's going to happen at around 9:05. So make sure you click on that to enter. And for your chance to win some meth. I mean, for your chance to win a prize. Okay, I will check it out later. Sweet. Alright. Next here, we got the Japanese version of Disgaea. This is the first Disgaea game. I have this one US too, but I don't see it in the stack for some reason. But I love the US one. I remember when Laharl came out and that Tsunami song, Enemy Inside of Me, started playing. I was like, oh man. I had such a hard-on for Tsunami Bomb. And this was before Disgaea. I was just a fan of like Kung Fu Records stuff back in the day. Things like Goldfinger and Zebrahead and those like kind of like punk bands back in the day. I used to go to those like Vans, what were they called? Vans Tour or whatever. They did like just a bunch of like different like music things, and How did I start talking about this? Oh yeah, Tsunami Bomb has a song in the first game in the US one. That's why. Warp Tour! That's what it's called. Thank you! I'm not even drunk yet. I've only had one shot. I'm already forgetting stuff. Hi buddy, I want to see some Sony Chu comics. Oh, look who's here. It's our friend. Our friend is here, by the way. Just so you know. Dude, this guy, man, like, he's got such a... He's so gay for me.
Let's just continue.
So gay for me. Alright, so the next one, this one is one that I picked up for $1. It's called Kanaria. And this one is an NEC... The only reason I bought this is because NEC Interchannel made it. And I'm big on... well, I was big on anything NEC ever made just because they made the PC Engine. But this is a visual novel game. Unless you know Japanese, you're not really going to be into this one a whole lot. Because you need that Japanese to play it. Alright. The next one is Devil May Cry 3. I know DC Redaya is a huge Devil May Cry fan. This one is the US version of Devil May Cry 3. And, that's pretty much all I've got to say about that. Another $1 Game Boy. Are you a big spender? What? Dark Medina Strike Back. That's right, Dark Medina is here. Man, apparently, like, he's attacking everybody this week.
Yeah.
But people are fighting back. This next one here, this one was an interesting one. Manhunt. I don't know if this is a Rockstar Games Manhunt. I'm sure I'm not going to talk about this one too much. Oh shit, DMC5 is in my backlog. Completely forgot about it. Butt Rock. That's right. Butt Rock. Next one here. This one is cool. This one is Title Legends 2. Right here. Title Legends 2 for the PlayStation 2. This is the US version. What makes this one cool, though, is that you have games like Kiki Kai Kai are in it, which never came out here. Unless you count Pocky and Rocky, which is not the original one by Taito. It's more of a reimagining of it. And then, of course, you know, Bubble Bobble and Liquid Kids, maybe? Liquid Kids in here? Legend of Kage. Puzzle Bobble, Darius Gaiden, Kurikinton. Liquid Kids is here, okay. Which is Mizubaku Daiboken in Japan. And Gekirindan is another Japanese one that got put in here. So, cool collection if you want to play a lot of cool retro stuff. It's a good one. Does that one have G Darius in it? It has, no, it doesn't. It has Darius Gaiden is in it. Yes, Darius Gaiden is the Darius game that's in here. Because I think G Darius was a PS1 solo game. And that's like the Legends games, those are all like the arcade ports to PS2.
Damn. John Krantz says almost 50 total likes. That's pretty awesome.
Nice.
All the likes help.
Very cool. Thank you so much for hitting those the like button, you guys.
Thanks, Krantz.
Yeah, thanks so much. Alright, here is Ridge Racer 5. This one is an early PS2 game. This is the Japanese version of it. I got this one for $1. I like the Ridge Racer games. I enjoy them because I enjoy arcade racers. I don't like Gran Turismo. I'm not a big fan of the more realistic, more technical racers. I like them arcadey. I like things like secret passages and boosts and stuff like that, you know? It's just fun. This one isn't the best. This really got good on the PSP. The PSP Ridge Racer games were amazing. I loved those. They were great. They were awesome. Awesome. Man, we're going through these. Is it Gachapon time yet? No, it's almost Gachapon time. Alright, let me take a quick look here to catch up with...
Funny, we're like, got lots of games.
I know, but I'm blasting through them pretty quick. I'm not really, there's a lot of them that I can't really talk... I don't really talk about because, like, a lot of people have them already. Saru is secretly a rally driver. Damn.
Secret's out.
Secret's out. Reiko is in RR, right? Yeah, Reiko is in Rage Racer as well, I think. In the intro. Rage Racer and R4. She's in. In this one, did some other made-up racing queen. But Reiko is in... she was in Rage Racer in the intro, And then when R4 came out, they were putting her on everything. I remember I had like that shirt that everybody had, the R4 with Reiko on it. It was a cool shirt. Cool shit. Alright. I guess we can talk about a few more games before we get into... Oh shit. Apparently I have 2 copies of Manhunt 2. Oh no. Sorry, just Manhunt. I have Manhunt and Manhunt 2. I'm dumb. Dummy dumbs. I should have talked about that one. Manhunt 2. Pretty much more of the same. This one came to us from Nightmare Eternal. He gave that to us. And I'll just go ahead and put it in the stack. Kind of in the same feel here. Yeah, I should have put these in order. But here's Devil May Cry 2. A lot of people really dissed on Devil May Cry 2. I didn't think it was super bad. I thought it was cool. It was different. Manhunt banned in Australia. Really? Huh. Interesting. Drink like fish. Drive like crab. I don't know why that's so funny to me. But yeah, Devil May Cry 2 wasn't so bad. Bless you.
Thank you.
It was cool. Manhunt 2 was good. What else is over here? I guess we're talking about some other... Let's go to the action games then, since we're already talking about action.
Start the one 9 o'clock.
Is it 9? Yeah, that's true. I guess we can start it at 9.
The last one.
See, we shall start it at 9.
So I just posted the green link for the Gachapon tonight.
Shut up!
So you should tell people what they'll win.
Alright, so... That is, once again, that is the Gleam link. If you are new to the channel, we do Gachapon giveaways where the winner that gets drawn will get their chance to win some prizes. This is the next big prize that's in there, is this rare Piccolo. There's 2 of them. The gray one is the more rare variation of the 2. These are the Bam Presto World Coliseum collection. And then we got, this is going to be the next one. So after somebody wins Piccolo, we're gonna throw this guy in. Is he next? Is this one gonna be next,
yep,
or do we have other ones for people to vote on? No. Did we give away the Dr. Slump poop? Are we giving that away? Should we? Are we doing that as a giveaway? If anybody wants it. But yeah, we throw in these Piccolo Sama as mine. We throw in these prizes into the Gachapon machine. But of course, the vast majority of prizes are normal Gachapon, since it's a Gachapon machine. Did somebody win the Aurora yet? Yes. Who won the Aurora? The little chibi Aurora.
Huge.
Yeah, and then here's another prize. This is a poop. It's like a plushie poop from Akira Toriyama's Dr. Slump. So we might throw that in there as a bonus prize after somebody wins Yuki, FX Unit Yuki.
Oh yeah, someone did win Aurora.
Yeah, who won Aurora?
It was Intrigue Gaming.
Intrigue Gaming won Aurora. But FX Unit Yuki for Dreamcast or PC Engine is in there now. So somebody does have a chance to win a brand new copy of FX Unit Yuki for either system.
And it looks like it started soon.
Sorry. Alright, you guys. We have... Oh, man. Okay. So we literally win shit now on Saru's live stream. That's right. Literally, you get a stuffed shit. How funny. Alright. So, it is time. Make sure to click on that link if you have not. If you have, don't bother. You're already entered. But if you have not, make sure to click on that. And you'll get your entry. Corpse Flood says, what the fuck is up? Corpse Flood Gaming, thank you for stopping by. Corpse Flood Gaming, click on that link for a chance to win.
Man, we got 26
Damn, 36 people in here tonight.
No, 26 people that entered.
Oh no, I was reading what the chat. The chat. Drum roll. That's right. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. All right. So drum roll. Who is this week's? Oh wait, hold on. Corpse Flood, did you enter? Did you want to enter it? I would love that Goku Do. Cello, we entered you. Okay, so you've got an entry in there.
Cello's already in there.
All right. Did everybody enter? Did everybody enter? Booyah Boy says, "I'm taking a big poop." If we're giving away prizes. as a prize? I think I am. Okay, so he's all right. All right, so everybody has entered. Our winner is, drum roll, please.
1 second, it's taking forever.
It's loading. It's doing a thing.
Looks like Matt Tracker.
Matt Tracker in the house. I just saw him. Tracker, you are this week's Gachapon. I should stop doing that. That's probably super loud on you guys.
Yeah.
Matt Tracker is... Oh, that's another thing. You have to be in chat to claim the prize. There he is. He says, yeah. All right.
All right.
So, for those of you who don't know, the way we do it is you pick a number between 1 and 4. I have 4 100 yen coins here. And the number that you pick is the prize that you get.
He picks 2.
He picks 2.
So switch
All right,
to the
so we're going to go ahead and switch now to Gachapon Cam. Here. So you guys can see what's going on. And we are going to draw the first coin. Here we go. Ooh, there's something really stuck in there. There we go. All right. So number 1 was Frieza, like a little like Lego Frieza. All right, here we go. Coin number 2. Good luck, Mr. Tracker.
Shake your balls.
Shake your balls.
Matt says,
Shake your balls.
Tell you the rules. If you and Piccolo, it's mine. Anything else is yours.
Here we go.
Oh no,
shit.
it's Piccolo.
Oh no, it's Piccolo. No, it's not, but it's Mika. Here, I'll show you right now. It's Mika from
These are the new Gachapon stuff.
These are the new Gachapons that somebody donated. Check it out. Somebody already won one. Very cool. This is Mika from Street Fighter Alpha 3, I believe. And then there's a bunch of other ones. We got the whole collection. So now one of them is gone. Mika is gone, but there are a bunch of others in this collection.
She's hot.
She's hot. She's got them anime titties.
Switch it really quick to the...
Yeah, let's switch back. Oh, I didn't do the other draws, though.
Yeah, we'll do it right now.
So, here's that Mika. These are pretty cool. I like them. They're really cool. I was gonna keep one, and then I was like, no, I'm not gonna keep one. I'm gonna give them all away because they were for the giveaway. But I was so tempted to keep one. I was like, oh, I'm gonna keep this Lele. Lele was the one I wanted to keep. All right, so let's go ahead and put this one aside for Mr. Tracker.
All right, and we're gonna
let me draw the 2 coins to see what you would have won had you picked one of the other ones here. So this is coin number 3. Coin number 3 is Rockman from this Capcom same collection. So we're gonna put him in here. This just helps rotate him as well. And coin number 4. Let's see what coin number 4 is. Coin number 4. Lots of these Capcom ones. This one is Lele. So we're gonna put that in here. Give it another shake because we have. Oh, we didn't coordinate the game. We were gonna do the game today, but we didn't do Paps.
Yeah.
Paps. Okay, so we're gonna have to do Name Your Tune again.
We'll do that next week.
Yeah, so we'll have to do Paps.
Paps in here?
Yeah, Paps is here.
Make us a list of it because some of them we don't know either.
Oh, the games?
Yeah.
What the games are?
Tune?
Name that tune. Oh,
Yeah.
no, you mean name that game. Alright.
Give me a list, so.
There's my face. What I heard my name. We were just saying that you gave us suggestions for that Name That Game quiz thing, but we didn't put it together this week because we forgot to. We were just busy. We were busy.
Can you also give us a list of what the pictures are? I only figured out like 5.
Oh, so we don't even know what they are yet.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Alright. Hold on, I'm getting messages. My phone died. God, this phone. My battery is like completely dead. It doesn't even warn me. It just goes from like full to dead. And then it's like, oh, your battery is low, and then it just dies instantly. Awesome. Man, we are still listening to... There's so many tracks in this game. That's awesome. Makes it easier for me to move forward without picking musics. What am I missing here? I heard my name. Full screen handsome. Need a new phone. Yeah, I need to get a new phone. I'm probably just going to buy another cheap Chinese phone from somewhere. I was looking at those Xiaomi phones. Xiaomi. Let me plug it. This one's a Huawei, but apparently Huawei's are not going to be. You're not going to be able to update them because Google has some sort of feud with them right now, and they're trying to say that it's like a security issue. So now Huawei is creating their own operating system called Huangmen OS. Or Oak OS. Oh, Dolphin Girl donated $5. Thank you so much for your donation, Dolphin Girl. Let's see here. What is being... At Dark Medina, stop being jealous and think about why no one likes you. Is he here?
Yeah, he posted. He's like, why the hell you all see him?
Dark Medina was... He came in as Dark Medina? What... A lot of these people don't know the history, but basically what... It was dumb. Like, apparently he gets upset at, like, everybody on the internet. But he has, like, a super hard-on for me for some reason. I just don't know why. I gotta tone down the sexiness. I gotta tone it down, you guys. I know it's this full beard that I got. Makes the panties wet. Alright, so, for the next game, let's talk about some more shit. Why did I put these over here? Alright, so this one...
Dolphin Girl donated $5.
Oh, okay. Does that mean I thought we were doing $10.
No, she just donated $5.
Oh, I acknowledged it. I said thank you, Dolphin Girl, for your
busy with
donation.
Sorry.
Reggie says he's obsessed with you. I know, man. Just because I won't let him touch my pee-pee. Sarumaru swimsuit calendar. When? Says Candy May. What's up, Candy May? Thanks for stopping by. Very cool. He has a stick up his bung. DC Radiah. Because you are too sexy, Rojan Lamau. I know, it's just getting, what do you call it? Getting sexier with age. Alright, so the next game, this one is Evil Dead on the PlayStation 2. This one for sure came from Nightmare Eternal, because he is a big fan of everything zombies. And the game is actually pretty cool. It's not a bad game. This one was THQ back in the day? Yeah, THQ made this ages ago, and it's a pretty fun game. It's a straightforward hack and slash type of thing. Now here's a cool, interesting game. I remember back in the day I played a good bit of this, but I ended up putting this down over Psychonauts because Psychonauts was another game that I got around this time, and I played the ish out of Psychonauts. But Beyond the Good and Evil is not a bad game from Ubisoft. There's a lot of cool stuff in it. DC Dad says Bruce Campbell is my dad.
Awesome. He's my daddy too.
He's my daddy. Ooh, daddy. Oh yeah, there's HD remix of this too, right? Beyond Good and Evil. I believe there is. Here's another one that's getting a remake, you guys. Destroy All Humans. Do you guys remember this game? This game is so funny. It's a lot of fun, this game. And apparently, they're remaking it. They're remaking Destroy All Humans, which is cool. But yeah, it's a fun game. And they're remaking it.
I emailed Mark Tracker.
Mark Tracker.
So just send your address and we'll send the gachapon.
Yeah, just send your address and you'll receive it in a little black baggie. You'll get your gachapon. So,
I'll be your daddy, Jesse.
Whoa. Daddy.
It's keyboard
DC Radiah is...
I'm telling her.
I'm telling keyboard kitty cat. DC Radiah is long hair daddy. He's got them long flowy locks. I have the gachapon machine. I forgot. I put freezer back inside. Oh shit. I can't help it. There's just so much shit everywhere. Alright, so let's move on. I I think that might have been all my NTS. No, they're not all my NTSC games. Oh my god, I got hiccups. I got the hiccups.
It's the sake.
Yeah, the sake is giving me the hiccups. The hiccups. Alright, so these are the... What the hell are these? My action games, I guess? Yes, these are more action games. Perhaps. Alright. Next, I'm going to show you... This one feels light. I don't know where the manual is for this guy. Something that I really, really like. This one has got a 18 plus rating because of violence. But this one is Berserk. This one is the Millennium Falcon arc. Millennium Falcon something or another. I can't read the rest of it. But it's based on the Millennium Falcon arc of Berserk, where the first game was based on the Mandragora thing. So this one takes place much later in the timeline. And this one fits in the actual timeline of the manga itself. Great music by one of my favorite composers. Did the intro song called Sign. His name is Susumu Hirasawa. Susumu Matsushita was the artist. Susumu Hirasawa did the music for this. If you watch the anime called Paranoia Agent, he did the music in Paranoia Agent as well. And the music for a bunch of other stuff. Paprika. He did the music for this and the first Berserk game as well. And the anime as well.
Oh my god, did you see
what they did to Griffith in the anime? Which, are you talking about the CG anime? The new CG one? Because the new CG one is... I don't like how it looks. It looks good. Good night, Daniel. Thanks for stopping by. Nighty night. There's an English translation out. No way! Are you serious? Of this game? Of this PS2 Berserk game? In English? Damn, I need to get it if there is. I need to get it! And play it on my modded PS2, because that would be dope. Sweet, I didn't know that. Good to know. I say I'm gonna go get it, but I'm never gonna. Is that one better than Guts Rage? Oh yeah, it's more hack and slashy, I think, than Guts Rage is. But you also get a slew of new moves as well that you can do in this one. It's a more fun game. It's kind of tedious, actually. Who's leaving? Gameplay reviews. It's 5 a.m. Oh, it's 5 a.m. Good lordy. Yeah, go to sleep. But thank you so much. First time watching your stream, and I enjoyed it. Have a good one. Awesome. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you come back next Saturday and you check out the content on my channel. I do mostly import stuff, so please check it out. What the hell? I thought didn't I talk about this? Do I have 2 copies of? I might have 2 copies of this also. I'm thinking maybe my buddy Nightmare. Yep, I do have 2 copies of this. Alright, so one of these is going in the giveaway box as well, because apparently I have 2 copies of them. Which is cool. Which is very cool, very cool. Let's see what's in this one. This one's upside down. For some reason. Upside down. They're both in good condition. This case is a little blurbs. So I'll put in the nicer one. Actually, both cases are kind of... So I guess it doesn't really matter. Okay, well, doesn't matter. More games for the giveaway. More games. Oh, why did I put these here? These are not giveaway. These are my Kingdom Hearts games. Those go here.
Look what I found.
Oh, cool, look. Here's the Paradise controller. This was the reason I bought a PS2 back in 2000. Was to play this game. And this is the controller for it. So I'll play it one day on stream. And maybe y'all can get me drunk. Y'all can get me drunk and I'll play it. So I was drunk! I'm an hour behind and I'm going to catch up via watching it at 4x speed. Somebody's like... Good night, gameplay and reviews. I need that Maximo to have both of them on PS2. Very cool. Alright, let's move on. Moving on. Next one is a game by Red Company and Taito, I believe? Yes, Taito. And this one is called Bujingai, The Forsaken City. And Bujingai, the interesting thing about Bujingai is that they modeled the character after Japanese pop star Gat. And Gat, originally from Malice Miser, I think? I don't remember. But I have both of them. And I was a big fan of Gat back in the day. I liked Gat as a singer. He had a lot of cool songs. He was also in some really weird movie with Hyde from It doesn't matter. I'm gonna start talking about J-pop if I continue. But this is a fun game. It's one of those action-y, Devil May Cry type games for the PS2. I have both English and Japanese versions of the game.
Elvis Rowe's leaving.
Elvis Rowe! Where are you, Elvis Rowe? Good night, fellas. I'm about to get my first Father's Day gift, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink. Oh, very nice. All right, man. Well,
is that pizza?
Is that pizza? It's not pizza, Jesse. All right, Elvis Rowe. Thank you for stopping by. Have a good night, man. All right, next is another game. This one is based on a manga called Azumi. Very samurai era type game. This one is also very violent, so it has an 18+ rating as well, like Berserk. Mainly because you can chop off like characters' limbs and stuff in this game. But it's cool. It's a fun game. And I never beat this game. And I haven't played it in a very long time. Maybe I should do a video on it, if even just a quick bits video, and capture some footage. But it's fun. It's a fun game. Fun action-y type game. Ooh, Billy! Ooh, Billy Raid! What's up, Ooh, Billy? Thank you so much for raiding.
Yeah, everyone's coming in.
Raid, raid, raid. Raid, raid, raid. Alright, next here, this one was given to me by Nightmare Eternal. This is Galactic Wrestling. The Ultimate Muscle, or in Japan, it's known as Kinnikuman. We actually saw this cool Kinnikuman statues in Tsutenkaku Tower in Osaka. It was really cool. I'm not sure what the relation is, but they had a bunch of Kinnikuman stuff inside of Tsutenkaku Tower in Osaka. Alright, this one is a fighting game. I'll try to put it with fighting games. What other fighting games do I got? I think maybe I'll talk about fighting games next. This one is one of the Kenka Bancho games, I think. Kenka Bancho. One of these Kenka Bancho games came out in America, and they called it Kenka Bancho Badass Rumble, I think. And it was the only Kenka Bancho game to come out here. These are very much like the Yakuza games. And, that dude's hair. He's got a pompadour. That was the thing that you did if you were like a Japanese delinquent. You had those pompadours, like Kishindan or whatever you what do you call those? Yankees style, you know, or Bosozoku. I think Bosozoku is the type of like delinquent style biker gang. Yeah, that's what biker gang. Bosozoku is what the term I'm looking for. Or Yankees. Alright, next one. This one here is Rockman X7. I haven't even taken this out yet. This is the second copy. I gave my other copy to my buddy Crazy Cubano, because I ended up getting this copy and had two of them. This one is not my favorite. It's actually really bad. Rockman X8 fixed a lot of stuff though, but this one is not the best one. Hence why I got it for less than $10 probably. And in my opinion, I don't know if I feel like I paid too much for it at that price, but you know, it is what it is. Sierra is here. Sierrials, the lovely trusty lovelies is here. Thank you for stopping by, my dear, dearest of dears. Alright, the next game, this one I got for a whopping $1, is Sengoku Basara 2. This one never made it in the... Did it? I'm not sure if this came out in the US. I know one version came out in the US called Demon Kings, but I believe that might have been the first one. And then randomly, Sengoku Basara 3 came out on the Wii in English for some random reason. Considering these games didn't really do too well stateside, but I personally like the Sengoku Basara games a lot. This character on the cover, he's the new game for this one. I was a big fan of Yukimura, which is right here, this guy. Yukimura, and the other guy who's not here, whose name I forget. But it's a cool series. If you like Dynasty Warriors, this is like Dynasty Warriors Plus, because it's better, in my opinion. I think it's much more fun than Dynasty Warriors. Now,
Sierra.
Sierra says, Jesse says, ha. Speaking of Sengoku Basara, this is Sengoku Basara Cross on the PS2. Sengoku Basara Cross is a fighting game. I talked about this game in a Quick Bits video, as well as a video with Radical Reggie on fighting games, so make sure to check this game out. This is a good game. It's a lot of fun. Yes, you did a review. I sure did. And make sure to check it out.
Someone asked right before you showed that game, what about Sengoku Basara?
Did you play that one? Ah,
like,
how
oh.
funny. Esprade? How am I supposed to say your name? Is it Esprade? You're a new face, though. Thank you for stopping by the channel. I really appreciate it. Quite a few new people today, which is cool. So, all you new people, make sure you subscribe because we do fun stuff here. It's fun. It's fun, man. We do lots of stuff. So, subscribe, and sometimes you'll catch me do really dumb shit. Depending on how much I've had to drink. What if you like the Duck Dynasty game? There's a Duck why does that surprise me? There's a game of everything. Yes, made by Arc System Works. Oh, awesome! Very cool. Nice to meet you all. Very awesome. Very cool. Did you find me from Instagram? Very awesome. We need to get Saru to 1 trillion subs. I would be happy with just having all of you guys here every Saturday. That would make me happy. DC Radaya, thank you so much for stopping by. You give Erin my love. Give her a hug for me. Tell her these are Saru hugs, and make them the warmest of hugs. Esprod says, yes, I did, from Instagram. Very cool. Thank you so much. Just get him drunk. That's what we need to do. Pabst always wants to see me drunk, but that's okay. Sometimes I say silly stuff. Anyway, this game is cool. Check out the Quick Bits review on this game on my channel. Do it. Do it. At least maybe after the stream, go check it out. Check it. Check it, y'all. Alright, so what is our next giveaway? Our next thing is Name That Tune, right? And then we're doing the game giveaway in the last hour. So, man, I actually kind of blew through these games a lot quicker than I thought I was gonna. So, I'm not sure what we're going to talk about the last hour. Normally I try to space them out for the duration of the show. Touches your beard as I stare at keyboard kitty cat. Oh, it's funny. Alright, let me take a quick look at chat really quick here. Nope. I'm all cut up. I'm all caught up. Alright, so... That's right. By the way, we will be at Game On Expo. Oh, damn it, I have to submit the application. I told John about it, but I haven't submitted the application yet. I gotta do it. Remind me to do that, please. It's super important. So, I will be at Game On Expo, along with Radical Reggie. Radical Reggie is also going to be at Game On Expo, and we are going to be doing an import game panel called Import Gaming 101 with Radical Reggie and Saru Maru. Make sure you stop by if you are at Game On Expo in Arizona. For those of you who don't know, Game On Expo is run by, or co-run by Gamester81, John Lester. Great guy. We're going to have a booth right next to them. Every year we're always next to them whenever we can. We'll set up next to Collector Vision Games. And we'll be right by the main stage. So if you're in the convention floor, just look for the main stage and you'll find the FX Unit Yuki booth, which is going to be our booth. And make sure that you check the program calendar for our panel. But I'll go ahead and announce it once I find out if our panel is going to be Saturday or Sunday. I'm hoping it's going to be Saturday, but we'll see. It just depends on how it works out. But just make sure that you stop by. And hopefully you guys enjoy the panel. We're trying to get as many people as we can to come to the panel. So if you are going to be in Arizona for Game On Expo this year, stop by Import Gaming 101 with Radical Reggie and Saru Maru. I need a drink because I'm talking like non-stop right now. Sweet, sweet liquids. But yeah, make sure you stop by. We're basically going to talk about a number of things. We're going to talk about import games, how we play our import games, the different ways you can play import games, like modding. We'll talk about the pseudo Saturn. We'll talk about systems that are region free and all that other stuff. How we play our import games and stuff like that. Randrick Sarmaru, I saw your latest Patreon post. So the Patreon game hunt is next week? No, it's tomorrow. It's tomorrow. It was supposed to be last week, but we pushed it a week because of the Dreamcast stuff.
What?
Sorry, burps. That was a weird one. I always, every time I drink sake or soju, I have these weird, like, liquidy burps.
What?
Put Jesse on camera. Let him take over for 15 minutes while you rest. Jesse, like, he never wants to be on camera. He never wants to do it. But Radical already says, good riddance. Good riddance to what? What are we talking about? What are we talking about here? But anyhow, so Patreon people who are here, there's a number of you who are here. Tomorrow is the Patreon game hunt at Retro City Games in Las Vegas. I posted the rules on the Patreon. Make sure that you go and just take a quick look at it. There are like limits that I put on, but obviously if you decide that you want more than the allotted number, you can just make sure that you pay me immediately versus paying me later. There is a grace period for the items. So tomorrow we're going to start at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But we'll get there before because we have to film a thing. I got to film. They added a bunch of my artwork, so I'll show that live actually, but I want to do like a separate video for the store as well. They've always been super good to me. They hook me up with a lot. So, you know, I in exchange, I'll try to hook them up with artwork or various different things. Retro City Games is also the place where we had the launch party for our game FX Unit Yuki. This is the Dreamcast one, but we actually had the launch party for the PC Engine game, which is this one. And that happened at Retro City Games. It was really cool. Very awesome. We also filmed our Kickstarter video there as well. And it's just a super cool store. And tomorrow you'll get to see a tour of the store live while I am doing the game hunt. So that's going to be live to everybody on YouTube. So make sure to check out tomorrow at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And we can go ahead and check out Retro City Games together. And for the Patreon people, you guys can just tell me what you want and we'll go ahead and set that stuff aside for you. Good night, Krillin. Krillin's going to bed. Good night, Krillin. Thanks for stopping by.
I put the link for next week's thing.
Alright, so in the link, that link that Jesse just posted in the chat is the link for next week's giveaway. Did you think of a question this week?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, good. Sorry about that.
Quick.
Yeah, so make sure, there's many ways to enter. You can either follow me on different social medias or you can answer the question. There's a question that we ask everybody. DJ, did you order Bloodstained? I did. I got the Best Buy one, pre-ordered from Best Buy. So I didn't get the Kickstarter one, unfortunately. I was sad. PS4 version is on sale on Amazon. Is it? We got some sort of limited version for Switch, but might not be a bad idea to pick it up on PS4 just so I can PS4 live it too, right? That might be cool. That might be cool. So cool. Look at that game. What is that game over there? It looks like Symphony of the Night.
I have no idea. Rogue Legacy.
Rogue Legacy. That skeleton is straight out of Symphony of the Night over there. Screw the Kickstarter one. I tried to get the Kickstarter one, but we were when that Kickstarter was happening, we were so like balls deep with like Yuki stuff that we just didn't. It slipped my mind and then I missed it and I was sad. One thing I hate about Kickstarter is that you never get the game day one. Yeah, seems like that's with a lot of games that go retail, right? A lot of games that go mainstream retail, it seems like the retail version will get to the people before the Kickstarter version gets to the people, which is kind of shitty in a way. It was like 4 years ago for that Kickstarter. Was it? I thought it was 3 years ago. Maybe 4. When did we release? When did we start? Yeah, it was like 2016, right?
For what?
For Bloodstain? Was it 2016? Yeah, I think it was 2016, maybe. Like Mighty Number 9. That one. Oh, what do we got? Someone subscribed. Esprad just subscribed. Cool. Thank you so much for subscribing, dude. Welcome. Welcome to Saruland. Yeah, I think it came out in 2016. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, Mighty Number 9. Mighty Number 9, not even like a couple months after it came out, we found it at Fry's for $7.99, brand new. I never even played it. I played, because I had some digital version or something, I don't remember. But we ended up giving it to one of my nephews. Got it. Sierra Trusty is living. She says, Saru and Jesse, have a great night. I will see you both later. Bye, Sierra Trusty. Bye. Thank you so much for stopping by, the lovely Sierra Trusty.
Have a good night.
Have a good night. Have a good night, darling. Some people got the game already. Some mom and pop store sold it early. Oh, how funny. Dang. Oh, really? That's hilarious.
Yeah.
We almost had that issue with Dreamcast Yukis.
PS4 for $13.99.
Yeah, that's what Jesse. That's what Reggie's saying, that that's on sale for the PS4 if you have Prime. So I was thinking about getting it because we got the Switch limited one, right? Maybe we can get the PS4 one so I can play it and stream it. So I can do streamies. Streamies. Oh, Boo is here. When did you show up, Boo? Mr. Booze. Boo is here. Super Booze. I might have missed you.
We're close to 60 likes.
Nice. Close to 60 likes. How many likes are we away from?
I can't see it on here.
From it. Let me check. Let me check right now. We are at... Oh, I gotta refresh mine because it says 46 likes. I'm pretty sure it's more than that. That's weird. It's not... For me, it's not refreshing.
Yeah. For some reason, ours doesn't refresh.
Yeah. It keeps saying 46, 47. And it keeps bouncing between the two. That's weird.
It is weird, but we're almost at 60 likes.
Oh, it's at 46, Zell says. We got 46. Alright, cool. Cool, man. Very awesome. Thank you so much, guys. 47. And 11 dislikes. Holy cow.
Yeah, that's your best friend. Talking about my best friend.
Talking about my best friend. You could give them a spoonful of... What? I don't know. Alright, let's get back into the games really quick here. I've been here a while and you've already read some of the stuff I've said. Did I? Oh man, I'm old. I'm sorry, Super Boo.
So bad.
I'm old. Saru is old. I don't remember
kind
things.
Of like, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Oh my god. When do you remember? Like,
so many times.
Yeah. What was the last one? We were at some con and I was like, it's really nice to meet you. And he's like, we already met. And I was like, oh man. And I hate that because I feel like the worst person when that happens. And it's not because I'm an asshole. It's just that I don't remember. I forget stuff because I'm old. I'm getting old. Super old. So old. Awkward. I know.
I shall be the 12th to ruin your Tokyo.
Nice. Ruin my Tokyo so hard. Who's ruining my Tokyo? Wait, what am I missing?
Whatever.
Zell. I shall be the 12th to ruin your Tokyo. Ruin it. Ruin it hard. You know, it's fun. I don't actually mind the dislikes. As long as people are interacting, that's what YouTube wants to see. YouTube wants to see people interacting, like or dislike. So it's fine. As long as people take some sort of action, that's what I need. I need your interaction. That's what I need, y'all. David Perry is here. He says, "Sup, freaks." Speaking of FX Unit Yuki, David Perry is the programmer of FX Unit Yuki. We've talked a bunch about FX Unit Yuki today. And David Perry is the programmer to FX Unit Yuki. She's like... So yes, that is who David Perry is. Everyone praise him. Praise him now! Damn, I missed the title. What title? What are we talking about?
The last song, what was it?
The last song?
Yeah.
Something called Dark Gravitation? The music we're playing, right? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
The music's well, he's helping playing. I don't understand what's going on with some of these garbage. I don't understand. Oh, I forgot. I was going into fighting games already, and I have one last non-fighting game here. This is R-Type Final for the PS2. As some of you may know, R-Type, whatchamacallit, R-Type Final 2, there's a Kickstarter for R-Type Final 2, or I don't know if it's still going. I don't know what the deal is. I'm not going to back it. I'm going to wait for a retail release for it. Shmup. I like a lot of shmups, but most of my shmups are on PC Engine. I have lots of PC Engine shmups.
Alice said, what are you drinking, bro?
What am I drinking? I was drinking sake from my Sonic the Hedgehog shot glass, but now I'm just drinking soda. I might do more sake shots later. It just depends.
Randrick says, so we're doing Name That Tune tonight?
Yes, we're doing Name That Tune tonight. Next week we're going to do the quiz if we can remember to organize it.
I know.
We've been super busy though
This week I've been
with
busy
Dreamcast stuff. Yeah, so it's just
So
it's
wake
hard
up.
to get it all organized. So next week, hopefully next week, we will do the quiz game as opposed to name that tune. I guess I gotta start thinking about what tune I'm gonna play for y'all tonight at some point. As Rod said, PC had a lot of good shmups. Blazing Lasers, Gunhead is my favorite. Spriggan is a close second. Oh, I love Spriggan. The first Spriggan is dope. Second one is different. My favorite shooter probably has to be Gate of Thunder. Even though I know it's not the best shooter, it's pretty generic, I guess. But I loved it. Music was great, graphics were great, and I just have mad nostalgia boner for Gate of Thunder, Lords of Thunder. Star Parodier is another one that's really dear to me. And I love Sapphire too, even though Sapphire, a lot of people like it for the wrong reasons. Don't like it because it's super rare and expensive. Like it because there's actually a good game other than its rareness. Man, I spent a lot of games. Look at this pile of games down here. Gate has that amazing soundtrack, so does Lords and Winds. Yep, they both do. They both have, I think, what is the music house that did Winds also did Sapphire, I believe. Tease Music. That's what I'm thinking of. I think Tease Music was both Lords of Thunder and Sapphire, I believe. I want to be a brain dead robot. Sometimes I feel like a brain dead robot. Sarmar, do you know about Guy Gillionaire channel? Yeah. I've seen Guy Gillionaire or GTV or whatever. He does a lot of Japanese stuff, history stuff. I'm not an avid watcher. I used to watch a lot of his videos. I'm not sure. Does he still make a lot of new stuff? I am familiar with him though. I like his content. A lot of good content. A lot of good stuff on that channel. We will all be AI slaves 10 years for sure. That's hot. Artificial intelligence is no match for natural stupidity. That's true. We'll nuke the planet long before AI takes over. Please, we will destroy this planet before that even happens. He recently released a short video about Cosmic Fantasy 3. The game got some kind of nude code. Did it really? I didn't know that there's a nude code in it. I have everything Cosmic Fantasy 3 too. I have the special guidebook that came with the CD with the song somewhere in my collection. I thought it was up here. I guess it's not. But I have a book for it too, which is cool.
Says, oh my god, DJ, KOF 2002 has a fantastic soundtrack. Is it expensive?
I think it is now, and I regret not buying it when it came out in Japan, because I think it's a lot more expensive to get now than it was. But I think if you hit up Yahoo Auctions, you can still get it for cheap. But then you got to consider that you have to pay the fees and such. I'm not sure what it goes for on eBay nowadays, but I think it's more expensive than it was. Maybe not. Maybe you can still get it for cheap. Let's check right now. Let's go. Let's go, King of Thaf. Checking right now. 2002 PS2. Alright, so it looks like that's the collection. That's not it. $100. So it did go up. Looks like it's about $100. So maybe check out Yahoo Auctions, because with Yahoo Auctions, in order to make it, you'd have to find a copy for like $40, because then shipping is going to cost you like $20. But you might want to consolidate your packages. It just depends. Fuck that, I'm burning it. Yeah, I have a burned one that I've been playing for years, but I would like to own the original. I try to buy the originals whenever I can, but that's how I played it, was a burn. Back in the day, you know, people used to torrent that stuff all the time. I used to get them from friends. I never did it myself. But nowadays I have a bunch of old burns, but I don't burn any games anymore. Fees eat you up on YAJ. Yeah, the fees will get you too. That's the problem. Is like whoever your middleman is going to charge you like a fee to place the auction, and a fee to get it shipped from wherever, a fee to pack it, a fee to ship it, a fee to touch it, a fee to smell it. So there's all these little fees that adds up. You know, all these fees add up. So it's rough. $100 for a soundtrack? Screw that. Oh no, I'm sorry. That was the game. I don't know how much the soundtrack is. No idea. Sorry. I thought you were talking about the game. My bad. My bad. That's the
giving false information.
I know, not the soundtrack. I'm sure the soundtrack is a lot cheaper. I'm guessing. Let's see, because I really don't know. The game, Unlimited Match, the game goes for quite a bit. Wait, oh no, there's 2 copies of Unlimited Match, right? So there was a reissue, it looks like, of Unlimited Match. Looks like the Togeki version is the expensive one, but you can get just the standard edition one for about $50 if you're looking for the game. I might just do that, because I do want it. And I could just throw away this burn. I don't see the soundtrack though on eBay, so no idea. I might have to check Yahoo Auctions. This track you're playing right now sounds kind of like One Fallen Angel, but like a remix version. I'm not sure what... Is that a game? A game? Oh, there you go. Matt Tracker looks like he found it already. Let's see. Let us see. On Amazon's. Jesus. Whoa, are you freaking kidding me? You're not gonna like this, Reggie, because it looks like the cheapest one is about $180. Oh no, looks like the cheapest one is about $170. But then you gotta factor in shipping to the US, and most of these sellers won't ship to you. You'll have to use a proxy. Some do, some don't. You just have to add them to your cart and find out. Amazon Japan has some copies. I got mine for $130. Jesus Christ! You did. There was all the... You missed all the ball action. A lot of balls. Damn, $130 for soundtrack? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I don't know what's happening in chat. One Fallen Angel is the music for the final boss battle in King of Fighters 99 when you fight Chrysalid. Oh, yeah! I think it's a remix, David. I'm sorry. I don't know these tracks by name. But, yeah, I believe you're right. And I think that was the track, and it's a remix of it.
Says, I hate missing the balls.
I think you might be right. I don't see that name here, but there's a lot of remixed music here. Like, this is Rugal's a remix of Rugal's music. Rugal. Yeah, I collect OSTs. Very cool. Very, very cool. I don't have too many OSTs myself. I have a few, just stuff that I like. I'm not a big soundtrack connoisseur. It's mostly about the games with me, really. But if a game comes with it, or if it's like an East soundtrack, I'll buy East soundtracks whenever I see them. Just depends on the game, really. Oh yeah, that does sound like Rugal's music. Yeah, that was the Rugal theme. I'm not sure whose music this is. I got about 100-ish OSTs. Damn! That's a lot. That's a lot of OSTs. Alright. Speaking of King of Fighters stuff, let's go ahead and get into some more games. Before I get into the SNK games for PS2, I'm going to show you guys this game here. This is Spectral vs. Generation by IGS in cooperation with Idea Factory. And Idea Factory are the people who own these original IPs. Spectral Force is a series of strategy games made by Idea Factory, and Generation of Chaos is another strategy RPG type game by Idea Factory. Did you hide somebody?
The person just spamming in our thing.
Oh, okay. So it's basically Spectral Force characters versus Generation of Chaos characters. And this is a really good fighting game, in my opinion. There's not a lot of characters, but the game itself is pretty balanced and fun. For those of you who might not know, IGS also made a game called Martial Masters. Not Fighting Masters. Martial Masters. And this has a cool opening theme. I added it to my opening themes with lyrics video. So make sure to check that out if you're into like video game songs with lyrics. And I have this for PlayStation 2 and PSP. Radical Reggie is a big fan of this, and we did this in a collaboration video, me and Radical Reggie. So make sure to check out Radical Reggie's Fighting Games Gems video, and he talks about this game in that. David says, why the fuck does this stream have 12 down thumbs? Did Nintendo pay off a bunch of stooges? Oh no, he's a master at creating accounts. So he just creates a bunch of accounts to dislike him.
I believe that Rapture guy is him.
Oh, it could be. I don't know. I'm not sure. I kind of feel bad for the guy. I think he really does have like some sort of mental disorder. You know, and he maybe off himself someday or something like that. It's like just one of those things that maybe people aren't paying attention to, and he's trying to like exude signs. Maybe he just needs help.
He might need help.
His other name is Nintega. Yes, Nintega is what he is most known for, I think. All his like bad history is mostly known under that alias, is Nintega. But anyway, yeah, Spectral vs. Generation, good game. Alright, so I don't know if I want to get into the yeah, let's talk about the SNK games, I guess. I didn't put these in any particular order, though. And I'm missing some games, actually. I'm not sure what games I'm missing. But it don't matter, because we're going to talk about them anyway.
Tell us about
Radical Reggie! Oh, you know who could tell us about FX Unit Yuki 2 as well is David Perry. David Perry is on board for FX Unit Yuki 2. We were a little worried that he might not be because I don't know. He had some life issues that he was dealing with, but yay. I believe he is now on board with FX Unit Yuki 2. So I'm yay! FX Unit Yuki 2, original team. We're gonna try to get all of the original team back for FX Unit Yuki 2. So I'm pretty sure Simon will be on board because it's just a matter of payment with him. But Black Tiger, he had a baby, so hopefully we can get Black Tiger back on for FX Unit Yuki 2. yeah, so David is working on a new engine, and he can tell you about the engine. Saru has planned for story and such. That's right. So one of the things that he can probably chime in on, we're gonna have it to where, depending on how we can actually, if we can actually make it happen. But my idea was to be able to switch between Yuki and Jenny depending on different scenarios in the game. Kind of like in Valis 3, where you can change from Yuko to Cham to the other sister whose name I don't remember, Valna. We want to do the same thing with Yuki 2 and hopefully be able to do it to where Yuki can switch between Yuki and Jenny. Maybe I can make a cameo. Maybe Reggie. Maybe we can. It's a surprise. It'll be a surprise if you make it or not. Just kidding. Exile Wicked Phenomenon pulled it off too. That's right. You should pull a Zelda 2, Castlevania 2, and just make a whole different playing game. Well, Yuki 2 has a bunch of different play styles, and we're going to use those play styles, and we're going to use a couple stages that didn't make it into the first one. We'll make it into the second one. So there's a very kind of Sonic themed stage. Obviously, we can't make it an actual Sonic themed stage for legal reasons, but it'll be a parody of kind of like Yuki 1 is all parodies of different stuff. We have to stay within the realm of parody for everything, obviously. So, for legal reasons. And that's why everything is named differently and everything looks different. But you kind of know what we're trying to parody. Martial Masters is legit. I have it. It's one of the most amazing unheard games. Yeah, it's so good. It's such a good fighting game. Special Versus Generation was also on the PGM for arcade, but PS2 is a much better version. Oh, I never played the arcade one. Chronic the Hemp Hog. That would be so funny. Chronic the Hemp Hog. Oh, that would be great. Add blast processing. One of the songs in the first one is called Process Blaster, which is Yuki's theme. And I think Process Blaster is also David Perry's favorite theme in the game, right? Jenny's theme. Stupid. Jenny's theme is David's favorite music, and that one's called Process Blaster because of the whole blast processing thing. Will Gangster's Paradise play on Sonic Parody stage? How funny. Do you think that Yuki 2 will be out before Yuki 1 hits the Switch? No. Probably not. I don't know. It really, that's hard to say. It's hard to give a timeline on that. But so, what's the boss theme for Yuki 2? Gonna be a slow as fuck CPU song. So, you know how we have the Super Famicom girl in Yuki 2? I'm also going to Farah from the comic book is gonna make a return in Yuki 2 because Farah and the SG chairman were lovers, and so she's kind of like a lover scorn. So she's going to make her first appearance game wise in Yuki 2, but she appears at the end of the comic. And Farah was going to be the original Ultra Drive unit, but we decided to change it to Jenny just for various different story reasons. It just made more sense for Jenny, because Jenny was going to be the character to be added into the second game as a playable character. Alright, let me play another PlayStation 2 related music.
It's almost time for the...
Oh, it's almost time for Name Your Tune. So let's put these games aside here, and we're going to look for the Name Your Tune thing while you guys... That's right. So for those of you who are new, Name Your Tune. I will give you the system.
You're drunk.
Mr. Mega Man Fan is here. He is my newest patron. Hashtag Saru Crew. Very awesome. Thank you for coming to the live, Mr. Mega Man Fan. Gina Turner says this is donated for a special person. Oh, thank you, Gina. Is that special person me? I hope I'm that special person.
No, she's talking about me.
Oh, well, shit.
It's for me.
Mr. Mega Man Fan, hey, how you doing? Yeah, so Mr. Mega Man Fan is the newest member of the Saru Crew. And there is Gina's donation pop up there, right there. That cat trying to squeeze through the thing. So cute. So cute.
It's a fat cat.
Thank you, Gina. Yeah, cat through the door. That's right. Very cool.
The fattest of the cats.
But yes, everyone welcome. Mr. Mega Man Fan is the newest member of the Saru Crew, putting us at 28 members. 28 Saru Crew peeps. Maybe 29. 29? Maybe 29. I don't remember. I don't remember things. Saru is old and he's dumb. Let's see here. He's old and senile, kids. Saru is old. He does not remember things.
Undergraduate says the cat through the door made my night. Thanks, Dolphin Girl.
I know, isn't it so cute? Isn't it so cute?
Steve Perry says the cat had way too much sake.
Yep. That cat had more than sake for sure. Oh. Ubili says what?
Read it.
Learn to what? What is that? What does that mean?
To like suck it in.
Oh. I didn't know that.
Huh?
I didn't know that's what that meant. There we go. Oh no, we have 30. We had 30 patrons. Holy crap. We have 30 people on the Saru Crew. 30 peeps, y'all. Very awesome. Yeah, see, I told you I don't know numbers.
Well, I can't spell it. Meant count. Oh.
Counts. Okay. Very cool.
I thought he meant like something.
Alright, so what was I doing? I'm looking for a song because we're doing Name That Tune right now. Name that tune, y'all. Let's see. Let me look for one.
How do you describe what?
Sorry, I totally went off on a tangent. So, name that tune. I give you the system. The system is PS2. You have to guess. Let me make sure that this is set to live chat and not top chat. There we go. So, you have to guess the name of the game that the song is from. So, the first person to name the game, and I'm going to see it on my end, and it's the first one I see on my end because everyone's chats like is different. Because I notice it's like different over there. So, it's whatever shows up in Streamlabs first is the person who wins. So I'm going to go ahead and look for something.
Ooh, but listen, I don't even know the songs in the games I own. I know of.
Yeah, Name That Tune can be hard because not a lot of people remember music. I'm one of those people, like I don't collect soundtracks, but I remember like theme songs to games. I don't want to pick something though that is like, that people are going to be like, what the F is this?
You should do it for the first song.
What the fuck?
Do a hard song with the first one.
I'll do. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So I'll do not a hard one, but I'll do maybe not like the most common game ever. And then if you guys can't guess it by the time it's over, then
you should give a preview first of how it works and just do a random song first.
Yeah. So we'll play a random. So first we'll do like a preview because we do have a lot of new people in here.
Yeah. Just do it.
So the way it would work is I would pick a song, right? So like say this song. This is from a PS2 game.
Name it.
And you would have to tell me what game this is from. And then I would see it here. $10. I win. Thank you so much for that, for your donation, Ooh Billy. I guess that means I gotta take a shot. Shot. Give me a shot.
Says Dallas. No, he's 4.
No, he's 4. Close.
Important.
Well, this one we haven't started it yet. This one is just showing you how it goes. I haven't picked the game because this is.
It says Wanderers of East.
It is Wanderers of East. Diggs Junk is here. He says, "Hey yo."
Take
All right.
a shot.
So that's how it works. So let me go ahead and pick a game.
Tell Billy what.
Ooh, Billy.
Do you want soju or sake?
So all I have is soju or sake. Billy. So which one do you want me to drink? Go home, cat. You're drunk. Rigorem says, un trago, a drink. That's right. Un trago para mí. I'm gonna have it now. I'm gonna have some sake. Sake o nomimasu. At some point. All right, let me. Man, I'm trying to pick. Like, so many of these games appeared on other systems too. I'm trying to keep it. I'm trying to keep it PS2 specific, but maybe.
Take a shot.
No, I didn't. Where's the sake? Oh, it's right here. All right, let me pour my sake shot. This is what I'm drinking tonight.
Break your rinse.
This
you
is
prefer hot or cold sake?
Yaegaki. I prefer hot, but I don't want to go through the trouble of heating it. But I do prefer hot sake, especially if I'm having it with sushi. Yeah. I like me some warm sakes. Give me that warm sake. Give me that sack.
Mega Man fan says 893 now, thanks to Saru Crew.
Very awesome.
What?
Very cool. Mr. Mega Man fan is our newest member to the Saru Crew. Ooh, here's a cool one. All right, here's a cool one that I'm gonna pick, and you guys gotta guess it. Okay?
Is this real?
Huh?
Oh, but it says Sucky 9000.
This is a song though. I hope it's not like. This won't work because this game has too many songs from other games.
Please, John says sake doesn't hit you until you stand up, and then it's like, whoa.
And then you're like, and then you're like, ooh, here's one. All right, this one might be. Nah, that's gonna be too hard. No one's gonna know it. I'm trying to stick to English.
We were supposed to get sushi today.
Oh, motherfucker!
Totally forgot.
We were supposed to get sushi. No, my sushi. My sushi.
All right. I got sushi and sake in the fridge downstairs.
Oh, my sushi. We're gonna have to settle with supermarket sushi. Though Smith's does a really good supermarket sushi, but man, that sucks. I wanted my salmon rolls. All right, here we go, bitches. Yo, I'm back, bitches. It's Tabby Trust. Here's my
Tabby, how's it going?
In my trusty Sonic the Hedgehog thing. It's pretty. Those are those are pretty smooth. They're pretty smooth.
Someone says salud.
I got a sody. Chase it. Though it doesn't really need a chaser. It just makes my throat hot. It's funny because it goes down hot even though it's cold.
In the fridge.
What, the sake? That's fine.
It's okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. I don't care. It's cool. Oh shit! I was looking for a game, huh? That's my second shot today.
Mega Man says Sonic shot glass. Awesome.
Oh, I should probably take. So Gina donated $5 and $5. That means I got to take another shot, don't I? Them's the rules. Yep. Them's the rules.
Is Reggie still here?
Them's the rules. I'm gonna take a shot.
Reggie, if Dolphin Girl's not here, you gotta pick
soju or sake, because that's all I have right now. Soju or sake. So I got to do another shot, and I'm being a dumb bitch right now.
So he says sake.
Sake
to me.
Sake.
David Harry says Sonic the Drunk Hog.
Sonic the Drunk Hog. That's me right now.
He says getting drunk already, boys.
Yep. Trying to find a freaking freaking game. I don't want to pick something because then I don't even know what half of these games are either. All right.
Sorry, draw my art while drunk and let the weird out.
Let the weird out. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Maybe.
Brandon Wallace says take a trip to 7-Eleven outside of Nellis Air Force Base in North Las Vegas for snacks. Well, I used to go there after work, like 3 a.m. Very sketchy.
Brandon Wallace. Who's Brandon Wallace? Do you live here in Vegas? Is this one of those situations where I don't remember and I'm already drinking?
I know.
And I don't remember.
You live here?
I don't remember.
But I know. 7-Eleven outside Nellis Air Force. I'm not gonna say where, but.
Yeah, I do. I live.
No,
I live in.
You can't say it. Not on stream.
Say what?
Close to Boulders.
No. I was. Tabby Trust is asking if we live in Vegas. I said yeah.
Oh, he said I moved in February. I'm in Ohio now.
Oh, okay.
Ohio.
All right.
Tabby Trust says you live in Vegas, Saru?
I did. That's what I was saying.
We do.
You were telling me to shut up. All right, guys. I found one. We're gonna play it. This is a song for a game that I talked about today. You guys have to guess it. If it's a game that has multiple parts, you have to tell me which part that's going to be the winning answer. Okay, so here we go. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for this? Boom, boom, boom. Okay, here we go.
It's a sound.
Sound. Fujin guy. If you get it, I will call it out. Gilburn Ruins. East 3. Oh, Esprod, make sure that you refresh. Well, he's not gonna hear it if he's behind. That was a while ago. Sengoku X. Did I take my third shot? Alright, while you guys think about it, this is a 2-minute track. I'm going to have another shot of sack. Give me some sack. Try not to fill them up too crazy, because yesterday I was like filling them to the brim and I got all super derp. I was like, oh. Disgaea 2. Okay, so I'll play another song from this same game. And keep in mind, I talked about this game today too. So it's super familiar. Okay, here, this one will make it easier, okay?
Everyone refresh.
Everyone make sure that you're refreshed. Oh my god. Hold on, my like stomach acids are like coming up. I was gonna hold my nose and do it. Ugh. What are these weird floaties? Alright, here's the next track. Same game. Gunner says, ooh, Billy is one. Oh, that you got Mr. Mega Man fan. You got it. Mr. Mega Man fan. Very aptly named Mr. Mega Man fan. Got it. And Zell was right behind him. Like seconds later. So it goes to Mr. Mega Man fan. It's so funny too, because I was gonna say someone has a name, but I don't want to like make it too easy. Billy says Mega Man X7. I got it. Yep. Very good. All right, Mr. Mega Man fan got it. Wait, what am I doing? I'm using the wrong mouse. Let me lower that. All right. Yeah, I'm not, because I'm drinking, so I'm hot as fuck. So you're gonna have to deal with being cold right now, because my body temperature is like.
Alright, we're switching.
All right, so let's go ahead and do the gachapon thing. Sorry, I'm like being dumb. All right, Mr. Mega Man fan. I don't know if you were here earlier, but the rules are: you pick a number between 1 and 4. I have 4 100 yen coins here. The coin that you pick is going to be the prize that you claim. So pick a number between 1 and 4. And we will commence.
Usually picks 3.
3. Alright, let's go ahead and switch over to Gachapon Cam right now. And while we're doing this, everybody check out Billy's channel. He is 1 subscriber away from 500. Give that guy a look. He streams a lot of games, and he's a cool guy. He's a cool guy. What did I say? Give him a look. Give him a look. Give him a sub. Give him a sub. Oh, my kidneys are like, I feel my kidneys are doing weird stuff. All right, here we go. That was my last shot, yeah? All right, here's the first one. Number 1 is Dalsim from the Capcom collection of Gachapons. Let's go number 2. Yeah, drop your mod. Drop a link. Drop a link to your channel. Somebody drop a link. Another one. Wow, there's a lot of these Capcom ones, huh? Look at this is the Wolf guy from the Capcom whatever. Capcom collection Gachapon. All right, number 3. Here is your coin, Mr. Mega Man fan. Here we go.
Let's see what it is.
Another
Capcom.
Another Capcom. This is Lele. So this one's the one you won. This is Lele from Darkstalkers. Or if you play the American one, it's Cienko. Super cute character. God, I really want to buy a set of these for myself. And thank you to Mr. Gachapon fan. He donated these to us. Alright, let's see what the 4th one was going to be. Alright, so here we go. Mr. Mega Man fan. Oh, this one is the shitty like ARMS ones. I don't like these ARMS ones. But I mean, I guess like if you're a fan, I don't care. I don't know anything about this game. Alright. So, cool. A lot of these Capcom ones. Did you put them all in or just half?
Half.
Okay.
I was just like maybe like 6.
How funny. One of those was a Mega Man one, actually. One of those was a Mega Man Capcom thing that was in there as well. How cool would it have been had Mr. Mega Man fan who won by guessing a Mega Man song won a Mega Man Gachapon. How cool would have that been, right? That would have been super cool. Esprod, yeah, it is Mega Man X7. I think you might be behind, like super behind probably. But congratulations, yeah, because he would have been probably somebody who would have won because he collects soundtracks. I think his stream might be lagging. There's my face. Welcome to my face. Welcome to my face.
Mega Man fan, since you're Patreon.
Yeah,
send us your address on. Send us a message on Patreon with your address.
Yeah, send us a message on Patreon with your address, and we will send it to you. Is he Saru Print Club?
I don't know. I gotta check.
I was only asking because if he was Saru Print Club, maybe we could wait with Saru Print Club stuff. We'll check later. We shall check. Very cool. Thank you so much for playing, and thank you so much for being a patron. How cool is it that our newest patron was the one to guess it too? But I guess that was coming since I did pick a Mega Man's related. Mega Man's. All right, you know what? No more PS2 music. PS2 has like all the worst soundtracks. That's not true, but all of my favorite soundtracks are on other games. So I will take. Who wants? Give me a request. Game request, somebody, and I will play it. Unless it's a game that sucks, then I won't. Oh, it's okay. Halfway there now. It says, "Ooh, Billy, ooh, Billy." Well done, Billy boy. Billy boy. Keith Courage. Keith Courage. The music in Keith Courage is like. Alright, well, we'll play Keith Courage. This is cool. There is a track that I like in Keith Courage, and I'll play that. So we'll do.
Kaname came first.
Oh, Kaname?
Phantom Brave.
Phantom Brave? Alright, so we'll do a track from Phantom Brave, and then we'll do a track from Keith Courage. And, Matt Tracker says Tetsuo Kato arranged version from Fighting Lair. Oh, Fighting Lair EX? I wonder if that's even on this site. But let me do Phantom Brave.
Pabst is back. Okay, back from Rizzle.
Pabst is Pabst.
I was playing games with a friend and they went to bed. Now I can focus on drinking.
Phantom Brave.
Saru was up to like what? 3 shots?
Three. I'm three. Three. Three? Did you make a mess in your hands? Oh. Jesse is freezing. I'm not because I'm drinking. But I always lower the air because if I'm going to be drinking, I get really hot. What am I looking for again? Phantom Brave. They don't have it. So, no Phantom Brave. They have... Oh, wait, they do. Never mind. I'm dumb. They do. Let's play a song. Rest in peace, Jesse. Yeah, his face just exploded. You know what is getting cold? My feet. My feet are getting cold. It's my upper body that's warm. You make it less cold if you want, because I think you're gonna catch pneumonia. Pneumonias. My address is sent. Thanks again. Sweet. Thanks, Mr. Mega Man fan. Let's go to the next track. Is there like a battle music? Because nope. This sounds pretty cool. That's better. Mind you, about 99. It's summer in Las Vegas. Is it cold? No, it's cold inside here because we're making it cold. Because it gets too hot. Alcohol will make you cold, increase blood circulation on skin. My feet are turns you into an AC. My feet are super cold right now. But my face is hot. 20 doll hairs. Pabst Oben. Oh, Pabst Oben donated 20 bucks.
I didn't even see it.
Oh man! All right, so you're gonna want me to drink the soju, huh? Okay. So I haven't had any of the soju today. We will do soju.
This is the second bottle.
And this is another bottle of chamisul. All right. We will do some.
You said half or 4 shots of sake.
Good lord, what happened? Or 4 shots of the sake. You pick, Jesus. 4 shots of the sake is. Yeah, this is probably better. This one tastes... This one is harder to drink, though, than the sake. Alright, we'll do one.
You said you pick.
We will do not the craziest shot. Here, this one's a modest one. I can't fill it to the brim. So I feel like my kidneys are going to collapse. Alright. This theme is about to get sexy. That's right. With Sanic here. Gotta drink fast.
It's been sexy since 03.
Yeah, this one's harder to drink. It's not as...
You should wait until...
Okay, so I'm gonna wait to have the second one. Ooh, yucky face. It's good. It's just hard to drink after having other shots. This should be a drinking game. So I'll wait to do that second shot. I forgot what I was even talking. What was I talking about? What were we talking about?
I don't know.
What are we talking about? I'm not drunk yet. I've only had 4 shots. I'm good for at least 8 or 10. I think of the soju shots, I start feeling it after my first bottle. I'm still good. Doot, doot, doot. Your undenying love for bibs. Speaking of bibs, other bibs. I don't remember what we were talking about, to be honest. Alright, let's go to... somebody said they wanted Keith Courage. I already forgot who wanted Keith Courage. And I apologize, but I'm going to play it right now. I'm going to play it. I'm going to play. If I can find it. Damn it, I was looking at... There it is. TurboGrafx 16. What is that? Is that your birdseed?
Yeah.
Don't eat it.
I'm not going to eat it. I'm just drunk on the floor.
Oh, I thought you were going to eat
No.
it. Here we go.
I'm not that drunk.
Wait, what am I doing? I was just going to drink this out of the bottle. Alright, let's put the sake bottle down. I will have one here in a little bit. I hated Keith Courage because you're a boss. What? What? Oh, and David, thanks for making those videos public. I haven't made them public yet. Heh. Those ones are... What are we talking about? I'm so lost. That end boss theme is great.
Oh.
In Keith Courage? Is that what's going on? I don't even remember.
That's drinking with Yuki touching you up.
Oh my god. Yeah, dude. Like, Keith Courage. Kitsha Yukin can drink, man. That guy can drink. But it was a lot of fun. We had drunken karaoke. He sang a bunch of like screamo rock songs. I sang a bunch of songs that are sung by 13-year-old girls.
At first, I sat next to him and he started yelling. And like,
you freaked out. It's so funny because you moved. He started doing like some screamo rock, and like Jesse is startled by loud noises because he's like a docile creature, easily scared. And so he started doing like
Well, I didn't know it was just, I didn't know. I was on my phone and I wasn't paying attention. And all of a sudden he starts screaming because the first song, I forgot what song you posted. It was like the first song, like first 2 seconds was screaming.
Yeah.
And it freaked me out.
It was so funny. Jesse got so scared. We have video of that event too. That we need to put. Saru needs to sing more Tism. I like Tism's cool. Oh, you know what? I can only remember Greg the Stop Sign at any given moment. There was another song I liked. What was the one? Like something like River Phoenix or something. There was another song I really liked too. I don't remember what it was called. All right, I need another game. We listened to the only good song. Actually, no, I like this one's cool too. I like the battle musics are good. He's like a chihuahua with a weak bladder. He just piddles all over the floor. You can sing pretty well, actually. What are you talking about? What did I miss? DJ, isn't there a video online of you singing K-pop? There is, but we don't talk about that. You know that I was with K-pop stars on that stage with them. And this is also when DJ was a much thinner DJ. But yes, there is a song, or there's a song. There is footage of me singing on a stage with two Korean pop stars from a group called FX, and it was for a Korean K-pop night thing in Los Angeles, where they had like 4 different K-pop stars, two different K-pop groups. 2 members of each group were there, and they got to choose who came up, and they chose me to come up and sing a song in Korean. This was years ago, though. This was back in 2012, I think. Yeah, 2012. And I can't find that video. I think it's on my Facebook, but I can't find like the YouTube video. But it was on Korean news and everything. It was funny.
You can't find it, you won't find it.
Or I won't find it. I haven't really tried. I can't imagine a thinner DJ. Oh yeah, I was a lot thinner. I yo-yoed a lot. I was thick, and now I've been thick forever. But I yo-yo a lot. Next game. Alright, that's right. We were talking about games, huh? How about music from Time Cruise? What the hell's Time Cruise? Why does that sound familiar? What is Time Cruise? Got my sushi. I'm happy. Oh man, I want sushi now. Give me some of that sushi. We were supposed to get sushi, but somebody forgot to order it. First person who posts the video wins a prize. Oh, it's so hard to find. It's so hard to find. They wouldn't find it. I couldn't find it because somebody was asking about the video, and I wanted to show them the YouTube one because the YouTube one was filmed by someone else who had a better camera than my sister. Because the video I uploaded was my sister's video that she took, and it's noisy and messy, but somebody else took video of it and uploaded it to YouTube, but I can't find it.
Someone said Bloody Wolf is a great choice. You should just play Bloody Wolf for PAPS.
Pinball game on the Turbo. Oh, Time Cruise. Okay.
But you did donate.
Who did? PAPS?
Yeah.
What did you say? Bloody Wolf?
Yeah, Bloody Wolf.
We'll do Bloody Wolf. Bloody Wolf, which one? The first one? Bloody Wolf is great. Hudson 3D fighting. Even if it didn't age well, it was still a lot of fun.
Breaker Rin said, I'm craving sushi now. Sashimi rolls.
That's what I get! I get those like sashimi or salmon sashimi things, or salmon rolls. I just
down
like
to the strip
and get real sushi. That's true.
Go down to the Las Vegas strip.
No, they're too expensive.
But it's sushi.
It's sushi, yeah. Are any of the all-you-can-eat places 24 hours? I can't drive.
Oh, you're right.
I've
Uber,
had this is like 5 shots in.
We're taking Uber.
Dude, an Uber ride to any place that has sushi right now is going to cost us an arm and a leg. We can't do it. Bloody roar. Did he say which one?
No.
All right, we're just going to pick the first one then.
So.
First one, bloody roar.
Esperade said Esperade. I'm surprised to see so many Turbo fans in here.
Yeah, there's a lot of Turbo fans in here. Probably because...
you should show him what you do. I don't know if he knows. He's new, right?
Oh, Esprad. I'm pretty sure he knows that we did FX Unit Yuki. But yeah, probably a lot of it has to do with this here. A lot of Turbo peeps. But I mean, like all the people that I know, a lot of them are Turbo Graphics fans. A lot of Turbo peeps. What happened? Why didn't they play the music? There we go. A lot of Neo Geo PC Engine fans up in this place. Yeah, a lot of us are Neo Geo fans too, but a lot of PC Engine fans are also Neo Geo fans too. It's like, cause I love Neo Geo stuff too. There's all my Neo Geo CDs right there. This row of my precious Neo Geo CD stuff. I love Neo Geo CD, man. It's so good. After this, I'm gonna listen to a specific Neo Geo CD song that I really love. Alright, so let me go ahead and talk about the remainder of the games here. Speaking of Neo Geo, the rest of the PlayStation 2 games are mostly Neo Geo fighting games. This one here is Fatal Fury Battle Archives 2. I also have Battle Archives 1, but I don't know where it's at. And this one contains Real Bout Special, and Real Bout 2. Real Bout Special is one of my favorite Fatal Fury games. Fatal Fury 2 is my favorite, and then Real Bout Special, and then Mark of the Wolves. But I loved Real Bout Special. Real Bout 2 is pretty much more of the same, but I don't know. I thought Real Bout Special had more character than Real Bout 2. Real Bout Fatal Fury Special is fun as fuck. Yeah, sure is. Sure is. Manjimanda says, have you ever finished Tengai Makyo 4, The Apocalypse for the Saturn? No, not yet. I did start playing it like 3 times already. One day I will finish it. Great game though. You should play one of my favorites, Polestar. Oh, Polestar Music. I played a lot of Polestar. We did a live where I was doing Neo Geo CD stuff, and I played Polestar twice. All right, next on the SNK PlayStation 2 fighting games is the World Heroes Anthology. I really love World Heroes. World Heroes 1, I think, was the first really playable fighting game on the Neo Geo that I liked. Before that, there was only like Fatal Fury 1 and Art of Fighting, and I didn't really like either. I liked Fatal Fury 1 aesthetically, but gameplay was not good. And then World Heroes 2 was really good as well. I didn't care for Jet, and Perfect was alright, I guess. But World Heroes 1 and then World Heroes 2 are really my favorites. I really like them. Alright, so there's the link to next week's contest. Make sure that you click on that. There's a number of ways that you can win. So make sure to do the thing that requires doing. And then maybe one can do. Alright, the next game in the collection here is Samurai Shodown Anthology for the PS2. This one has all of the Samurai Shodown games up to 5 special, I think, or no, Samurai Shodown 6, which is that an Atomic Wave game, guys? I don't remember. But either way, I pre-ordered the Japanese version of the new Samurai Shodown game, the collector's edition, so I'm excited. Gunnar says, I love that Pepsi Man artwork. Yeah, that was Pabst Oben. He commissioned that one. It is Atomic Wave. Okay, Atomic Wave. Gotcha. Alright, cool stuff. I'm excited for the new one. And it looks fun. Hopefully it is. As a kid in the World Heroes, my main was Bison lookalike. Oh, Brocken. Brocken, the robot. Pepsi Man, super fan. Etchy Pepsi Woman artwork win. Right? And she can just have like big old bibs. When does the new Samurai Shodown game come out? Next month or August, I think. Maybe. I think it's August or September. I don't remember, but it's pretty soon. I already pre-ordered mine, thankfully, and I'm excited for the new one, for the newest of news. All right, let me switch to another game. Speaking of Neo Geo, I wonder if they have the soundtrack for the game that I want to listen to, because I love it. I love it. Alright, let's see if that's enough characters. There it is. Ah, they don't have the Neo Geo CD one. Well, boop noop boop. Make a boop. Makes me upset. It's not as good on the normal Neo Geo, but I guess we'll listen to it.
Regular Ren said Samurai Showdown is out this month, Saru.
This month?
June 25th.
Oh my god!
Retro Game Super Hyper.
Retro Game Super Hyper is here. Very cool. Retro Game Super Hyper is a cool... they'd have a blog, and they also do a publication, like a physical publication. Where are those magazines? Do we know where the Super Retro Hyper magazines are?
Yes, I think it's up there somewhere.
I don't see it anywhere. In any case, they have a blog. If you want to drop your link, Retro Game Super Hyper, go ahead. But they did a spread on FX Unit Yuki in that book. I don't know where the hell the book is at though. It might be in a box somewhere. No.
No, we just.
Yeah, we moved everything around in this room. Yeah, the music in the Neo Geo version of this is kind of. Tsubasa wo burning hero go Kaiser. Alright. We got a few more fighting games we're going to talk about real quick here. The next one. Sweet! There's the link. Check this out, guys. RetroGameSuperHyper.com. Oh, you didn't hyperlink it. You can hyperlink it and we'll approve it. But check that out. They did a story on FX Unit Yuki. And it's cool, man. Cool stuff. Really cool publication. You can even get it digitally for just a couple bucks or something. So, or a few bucks, I don't remember. Jesse just typed it, but he didn't hyperlink it either. You're supposed to put http:// and it'll hyperlink it. YouTube won't know to do it unless you do it. Anyhow, let's move on with the games. The next one in the PS2 collection is King of Fighters 98 Ultimate Match for the PS2. I remember being in part of the location test for this game in California, and it was cool. It was cool to go play this, and it was just like reliving the past, man. And it was cool because I saw people in that arcade. I lived in Las Vegas already at the time. For like the third time in my life, but there was a bunch of people who showed up to the arcade that I used to play games, like the fighting game community in Los Angeles. Like these people just showed up, and I hadn't seen them in years since I went to play in these arcades, and it was just crazy to see these people. It was cool though, very cool, very cool, very cool. Radical Reggie, I bet you're loving this fighter goodness. People play the game at the arcades all the time here. Where are you at, Kitsune-sama? Where is here? Perhaps what? 13 dislikes, what the fuck? Oh yeah, I have like a super hater, but it's okay, it's fine. It doesn't really bother me a whole lot. As long as they're interacting, that's all that really matters. I just need that interaction. I need that interaction. Oh, of course. Yeah, Mexico. King of Fighters is huge there.
Just didn't take out his semen filled sock buckets.
Oh, it's hilarious.
Yeah, Universe says that this guy's helped push the stream. Not too bright of them.
They are. They're just helping. They're helping push the stream, but you know that's cool. Don't worry about it. It's cool, y'all. All right. Next in the PS2 SNK Fighting Games collection, this one is a sealed copy of KOF 11. And this game is so good. So good, you guys. If you have a PS2, get this game. It's so cheap, too. And it's so much fun. I really wish they'd put it on the Switch or something that I can play this on. I don't know if it's on PS4. I hope it is. I don't think so, though. Because if it was on PS4, I'd get it. And I'd stream it. But I love this King of Fighters. It's so good. And it has, like, Mark of the Wolves characters. Like, Gato is in it. And Futaba is in it. She, and a bunch of other people. I think B. Janet is in it as well, if I remember correctly. I'm pretty sure she is. And, Rugel's kid is in it, too. Whatever his name is. I forget his name. But he's in it as well. What did I miss? Oh, I guess I missed it already. Forgive my ignorance, but is this what it is? Waku Waku 7. It sure is. This is one of my favorite fighting games. I need to find the MVS version of this. Paps found a guy who had it, but I never messaged him because I remember messaging this guy when he had it a while ago, and he never got back to me about what his PayPal address was. So I didn't bother messaging him because I had already talked to this guy before. Yeah, Waku Waku 7 is a lot of fun. I was really disappointed by the Saturn version of it because, like, it tries to zoom in and out, and it just shits the bed. Does Waku Waku work for the Saturn? Yeah, but the Saturn version is not as good. This is one of the best fighters on the Neo Geo. Yeah, it's one of my favorite fighting games on the Neo Geo. For the longest time, I used the name Marudun everywhere before I started using Sarumaru. I used to use the name Marudun because of Waku Waku 7. Up until 2000. I didn't start using the name Sarumaru until 2000. Alright. Next is another King of Fighters game. This one is King of Fighters Maximum Impact Regulation A. Regulation A is basically King of Fighters Maximum Impact 2. But it adds Ash from the 2D King of Fighter games. He wasn't in the Maximum Impact series. And it adds Blue Mary, who is new to this one as well. And some new Chinese girl who I have no idea who she is. And then you have Mizoguchi. Mizoguchi is also in the game. That's this guy right here. And he is from Fighters History. He's the main character to Fighters History. I don't know why he's in here. Jada East made this the original Fighters History. But Mizoguchi is a playable character here. Now this one is this one's different from Maximum Impact because it's a 3-on-3 versus fighter, but they strip away all the story elements. This is mainly meant to play as a tournament fighter or a fighting game that you just play versus with your friends. Mizoguchi is like Ryu after too many bean burritos. One of the alternate costume for Mizoguchi is him wearing fundoshi, which is just like the Japanese like wrap underwear they make out of the sash, you know? Alright, and the last game for the PlayStation 2 fighting games is Neo Geo Battle Coliseum. I'm slurring my words, you guys. And I have one more shot to take still, don't I? I'll take it after this. So, Neo Geo Battle Coliseum. It's got these two characters who are like representations of Neo and Geo, I guess. And but their names are something else, obviously. But she's got like Neo. She does like a. What am I trying to say? She has a VMU, I think, on her neck or something. I don't remember. I haven't played this game in so long, but this game adds so many cool characters in it, like Hanzo and Fuma. Hanzo and Fuma are in it. Yeah, I love that game. Is that the only physical release of what Neo? Yeah, this only exists on the PS2, US and Japan version. This is the US version. I don't have Japan version of this game, though I should get it at some point, just because I like it. But the artwork in this game is so good too, and the music is good, and like Marco is in it, so he can summon like the metal slug thing. And then this stage here, this is from a game called Cool Cool Tune, which was a Japanese only Dreamcast rhythm game that came out. And this stage is based on Cool Cool Tune. And speaking of Cool Cool Tune, the Rhythm of Fighters also has a lot of music from Cool Cool Tune and uses the same rhythm action system as Cool Cool Tune. I just thought I'd mention it since we're actually talking about Cool Cool Tune. And that is it for the PlayStation fighting games. Let me do my last shot of this stuff. I'm starting to get heartburn though. Like I really feel heartburn. I need a Tums. Alright. Here's the Sanic. Gotta drink fast. Yeah. Alright. This is no more of this stuff already. I'm gonna end up hating this soju by the end of life. Arena's theme, yeah. Dude, Arena's theme was so good. And Astra Superstars, which is another Sunsoft game, did a vocal song. This is the first time I heard a vocal song in a game, and I was like, well, other than Psycho Soldier, but like in a fighting game. First fighting game that I heard that had like vocal music was this game. Almost 2 a.m. Gonna crash. Had a blast. I'll be here on for the next. Awesome. Very cool. Thanks for stopping by, Esprod. Yeah. We'll see you next week for any of the number of lives too. Shochu is nasty. Lol. Stick to the sake.
Retro Games Survivor said, "What you drinking?"
So this is. I drank this chamisu. This is a Korean, like Korean sake, but it's strong. It's strong. This one, yeah, soju. That was soju, not shochu, but soju. This one here is sake. This one's good. This one's smooth. This one's easier to drink than it. Saru, do you like plum sake? Oh, I love it. The plum sake is good. But I think they make those for women. Because they always have names like Lovely Bride or something like that. I had a plum one. It was called like Lovely Bride or something like that. I don't remember. It was in Japanese, the name. But it translated to like Blushing Bride or something like that. I don't remember what it was. Typically, you don't want to use a vocal theme in a game because vocals are distracting. But this one is one of those rare exceptions. Hashtag Saru Burp. That's right. Pleasant visit to OB. Visit to OB? OB, like OB the Korean beer, OB? I like OB. OB's good. I can't drink it anymore, though. At least like if I do drink wheat-based stuff, it has to stay to a minimum. But the wheat-based stuff is bad for my uric acid levels. Hashtag Saru Burp. That's right, everyone. Hashtag Saru Burp. Kaname says, it's okay, Saru. You can be a lovely blushing bride, too. If I drink more, I'm going to be someone's blushing bride at some point. Intrigued, you beat me to it. What did he beat you to? Oh, hashtag Saru Burp. That's right. That's funny. Kind of like rose wines for the ladies. Oh, rosé? Is that what that is? This is Marudune's stage. Hashtag Vegas wedding. It's funny. Alright, let me get to the rest of these games. I did all the fighting games. Let's move you guys out of the way. Oh, randomly, this game was hiding under all the stuff. This one is called Angel's Feather. Now, if you look at this cover, you're like, whoa, these guys are like... This is what's considered a BL game, or Boys Love. It's an RPG, and I haven't played too much of it. I don't know how to describe it. It's just a turn-based RPG, but it has like adventure bits in it, you know, where like these boys are trying to stop something from happening. I don't know what the story is. And these two are like brothers separated at birth, and they fell in love with each other or something. I don't know. But the opening music is fun. It's got a cool theme song that I really like. That's a lot of fun. I don't know where to put this guy. Man, I feel retarded. Alright, so I'm going to talk about a game that is the last...
Boys love, like boys love?
Like boys love. Yeah, it's like all the characters are gay in it.
Gay?
They go to like a gay school. I don't know if that's the case. They go to a school. It's not a gay school, but like they go to school and like you can like just by looking at the intro, you can tell that it's like one of those games because the boys are all really close to each other. And I think the opening, the song has a line that says, "Let's go to the secret garden of the boys." So I don't know what happens in the secret garden of the boys, but that game is apparently it. All right. Let me sounds like yaoi. Oh yeah, it's totally yaoi, but it's not like it's on a thing. As long as Nambla doesn't endorse it, it's all good. Oh man. All right. So this next group of games, this is a series that is really close and dear to my heart. And these are the PlayStation versions, but I have a lot of them across different things. And that series is Sakura Taisen. This one is a remake of Sakura Taisen 1. And it's called Sakura Taisen... Hey, shut up already. That was super loud. Oh, is that all the music's already? Oh, I guess so. Alright. So let's find something else to listen to. Since we are listening... Or we're talking about Sakura Wars, we're gonna look that up right now. Sakura Taisen. Is a PlayStation one here? It's not, unfortunately. Oh yeah, it is. Oh wait, no, it's not. Never mind. We will just do Sakura Taisen Sega Saturn. That'll work.
The Messenger OST.
Anyhow, so this is Sakura Taisen Atsuki Chishioni, which is In Hot Blood. I love this series a lot. It's a dating sim slash military strategy game. So there's like dating parts where you have to like please all these bitches, because if you keep the morale high, if the morale is kept high, they fight better for you if you keep them happy. But at some points in the game, it's difficult to keep them all happy. Like Maria, she's a bitch. She like gets unhappy no matter what you do in some scenarios. Iris, it's the blonde ones. The blonde ones are the ones who are kind of bitchy and get upset over things that you say or do. But I always like Sakura anyway. She's the modest one. She's easy to please, and she's just the most loyal. So I always go with Sakura in the Sakura Wars games, and it's so good. This one came with like a special DVD talking about 5, because this was before 5 came out. But this remake is amazing. I love it so much, and I'm not gonna pull it out because you guys are never gonna play this, but it's a fun game. Reluctant Hero, are you here? No, he's not here today. He's a big fan of this. I actually have 2 copies. He might be interested in my other one. So I bought a second copy, but I saw it in Japan, and it was good, so good. I loved it. So it's women in general. Says, "Ooh, Billy, please all these bitches." Says Babs Open. Please them. I like easy to please women. Where are they? Sakura, I think, is the easiest to please of the characters in this game. I don't know about Sakura Wars until I played Project X Zone. That's right, man. I wish those came out to Switch or something. Project X Zone. When Saru is drinking, he just wants to be. He wants he was gonna say bitches, the women happy. Make all them bitches happy. Come on, pull it out. Just a little. The music on Project X Zone was dope. It was dope. Man. Yeah, Project X Zone had a lot of good music. Let's get, you know what? I'm gonna go to Project X Zone now. It's funny because Project X Zone is like the successor to the Namco X Capcom game. And they made Project X Zone 2 as well, didn't they? Let's just go to 2 if they have it here. We're going to go to that. Project X Zone. If I can never freaking get to it. There it is. Project X Zone 2. Nintendo DS Game Rip. Sure. We'll do that. Oh, there's no track names, so we'll just have to guess. I don't know whose music that is. Oh shit! They got this song in there. Man, this brings back memories. This was the song from the Street Fighter anime, the first Street Fighter anime, and I remember when this came out, we all got it. We got it bootlegged, and we all bootlegged that thing, and we all watched it, and we were like, "Oh!" It was a very cool moment. And when this song plays, is when like Ryu and Ken go up against Vega or Bison, and man, it was just so good. Tomomi Kahala sings this song originally. It has lyrics. But anywho, I love this song. Super good. I'm also drunk. So, I'm not drunk, but I'm kind of buzzies. I'm a little buzzies. I used to know all the lyrics to the song. I don't now anymore. What was I going to say? Anyway, great song. Love this song. I didn't know this was in this game, but I love it. Now it's a party. Great song. Great song. I love it. Alright, so next, this one is a side story of Sakura Wars 3. It contains the Sakura Wars 3 characters, but it's more of a visual novel. There's no war bits in this one, unfortunately, but it's all the Paris team, because Sakura Wars 3 was a different team, and it took place in Paris. So this one is called Sakura Taisen Monogatari Mysterious Paris, which is Mysterious Paris. Monogatari is Sakura Taisen's story. This is a side story of Sakura Taisen, and it's like has something to do with like a murder mystery or something. I don't know. I just got it because it's part of Sakura Wars, and I like Sakura Wars. Itsumo kanjite iru something. I don't remember. That's all I remember of the song. Alright, next is Sakura Taisen 5. This one is something samurai. I can't read the kanji. But this one is the rare instance where Sakura Taisen turned into an action game. And it stars this girl here. Her name is Gemini Sunrise. She is a samurai cowboy or cowgirl from Texas. And she is the star of the next Sakura Wars game, but this one is like a what you call it, a spin-off game.
Christopher Pico's here.
Christopher Pico, what's up, Christopher Pico, the old ass retro gamer? Oh man, every time I see Pico, I'm like, shit, I didn't give him his video. We didn't do his video. We've been slammed with Dreamcast stuff, man. I am so sorry. It's been really hard this week with us trying to get like all of our Kickstarter stuff done.
She's a samurai cowboy cowgirl.
Cowgirl, that's what it is. She's a cowgirl. But yeah, Christopher Pico, I'm supposed to have a collaboration video for him, and it's been hard right now. I'm just waiting for all this Dreamcast stuff to clear up, and then still trying to catch up with like my YouTube stuff and work. It's been hard. So hard. That's why me and Reggie kind of stopped doing collaborations right now too, because I haven't had the time. But Reggie's behind on posting the last one anyway. So if he's listening, post that video, Reggie. You've had it for like 3 weeks. Alright, the next game here. No, we've had it for like a month now, right? When did we do that video?
A while back.
Like a month and a half? Bad Reggie. Like I could talk though, because I still owe Christopher Pico his video. The last one that I have in the Sakura Wars games for the PS2, this one is Sakura Taisen 5 Saraba Aishiki Hitoyo. I don't know what that means. Something about Saraba is like some samurai speak or another. But this one goes back to the classic formula where you're part dating sim, part military strategy. But this one changes it up because it goes from the ground military strategy where you're fighting with the robots on the ground, and then it has a second phase where the robots turn into jets and the battle takes place in the sky. It's actually really good, and this one is also the only game in the series that came out in English. NIS, or Nipponichi Software of America, released this game in English on both the PlayStation 2 and the Nintendo Wii, of all things. But this one, Part 5, is the only one that came out in America, and I assume it's because it takes place in America. It takes place in New York. David Perry says, can you date the robots? I'm sure you can do anything as long as you're drunk enough.
You know, you need to do a breakdown on what's on those PCFX magazines. I don't think there's been a well-documented anywhere.
Oh, you know what? I don't... Majima says, yes, I agree, Kenny Lauderdale. And DJ, you should do a PCFX episode. I don't have any PCFX magazines. You're talking about the Anime Freaks? I should get those. I'll get one and talk about them. Because that would fit in perfectly with how I did these hyper catalogs. And I will do them in the same style. That's, you know what? Let me make a note of that. That's actually a good video idea. Concerning PC Engine, PCFX stuff. Let's say get Anime Freak effects.
Alright, homies. Gonna crash. You all enjoy your rest of the night. Saru Crew VGST Live.
Awesome. Thank you for stopping by, Wreck-It Rens. Make sure that you stop by next Saturday or any of our other lives during the week. We do game lives during the week and an art live on Friday, which we will resume. We didn't do it this Friday because I had a eye procedure done to check my eye health. They hit me with a bunch of lasers and I couldn't see, so we ended up doing a late night gaming stream once my eyes were less sensitive. But I kind of sat in the dark. Yeah, those. I'm sure it's a lot of H stuff, but that might make an interesting video. They're tame. They're like magazines, so you'll see like boobage and stuff, but nothing too heavy.
Last game?
David Perry says, talk about a love machine. That's my last Sakura Wars game. I actually have a few more games to talk about really quick here. The last games that I have to talk about on the PS2 collection. We'll make this quick because we got to do our readings here. Jesus, I'm making a freaking mess. The first one is Ys, the Ark of Nepishtim. This is actually Ys 6, the Ark of Nepishtim for the PS2. This one was the US release by Konami. Kind of choppy. If you play the PC version, if you want to play this game, play it on PC instead. But I also have this collection of Ys games for the PS2. This one contains, it's funny because Taito made this box, and they made 3 of the games, but they made the box big enough for you to be able to put your other PS2 Ys games, which I find it really cool that they would do that for games that they didn't put out. They left those spaces open for you. The first one in this box is Ys 1 and 2 Eternal Story by Digicube. This is the worst version of this game. Play it on PC or play it on PSP. Do not play it on PS2. It is gross. The next one in this collection is Ys 3 Wanderers of Ys by Taito. This one is good. This one is good 2D Ys action. It's a lot of fun. If you played The Wanderers of Ys, you'll know what to do in this game. The music is nice. Everything about that one is nice. Now this one here, this is Ys 4 Mask of the Sun. This one is, it's not bad, but I'm not a fan of the Mask of the Sun storyline. I would much rather play Ys 4 The Dawn of Ys on PC Engine. They change a lot in Mask of the Sun, but this one is a decent port, giving it that overhead look like the newer Ys games. Now, this one, Ys 5 Lost City of Kefen on PS2. This one is kind of crap. I don't like it. It looks, I don't know. I don't enjoy it. I'm sorry. This is the Kingdom of Lost Kefen, the Kingdom of Sand. I don't know why I keep calling it the Lost City of Kefen for some reason. And then the next one here is the Japanese version of Ys 6, the Ark of Nepishtim, which is only called the Ark of Nepishtim for some reason on PS2, but it's Ys 6. I don't know why they call it that. And I also have an extra copy of Ys 1 and 2 Eternal Story. It's not the best game, unfortunately, but I will throw it in. At least the cutscenes are really good. And it's in Japanese, so it might be hard to play. But I'll throw this in the giveaway box. I don't remember if I paid. I don't think I paid that much for it. I think I paid less for it. But this will go in my giveaway box stack. And we will add them. Lots of new stuff to add to the giveaway stack. Alright, and that was it for all of the PS2 games. We got through them all in a matter of time. Alright, so now... oh shit, is this on the Docs? Google Docs?
Yeah.
Oh, I can open it here.
Sweet! It's called Week Game 2.
It's called what?
Week Game 2.
On Docs?
Yeah, on Docs, yeah.
Let's go to the next track. Let's see what we can find. Is this Darkstalker's music? Yep, it is. This is Morgan's theme. We'll listen to her theme. I like it. Alright, so let's go to Docs really quick here so that I can see the week's questions for last week. Get out of here, stupid.
Just lower that down after you find it.
Yeah.
Tim Pierce said, why did you change the Jesus music?
Why did you change the Jesus music?
Hey Tim, I heard you're getting a Nintendo Switch.
Tim's getting a Switch?
Yeah.
He talks so much shit about it.
I know, but he's getting
He
one.
was like, stupid Switch is stupid. You guys play the Switch now, stupid. I was like, oh, I'm buying this for the Switch. He's like, well, you're stupid. Play it, stupid. I'm just playing. He knows I'm playing with him.
Yeah.
I like Tim. I like Tim and his quirkiness. He's so quirky. Quirky quirks. Alright. So, last week we asked, what are your opinions on mini consoles? Is there any mini console that you want to be made? Or that you want to have made? Number 1 says, I think they're great. I am wanting... What? Oh, I'm waiting on the Dreamcast Mini. I'm not sure that a Dreamcast Mini will ever happen, but I've seen weirder things. Number 2, this one comes to us from... we don't know. Number 2 says, love them. Would love to see a Dreamcast Mini or a proper Neo Geo Mini. Yeah, that... I mean, the Neo Geo Mini is okay. A proper one with, like, better emulation would be good, I guess. But at least the emulation is better this time around than it was with the Tomo Neo Geo X, right? Number 3, we're still on the Neo Geo. Number 3 says, I think they're great. Very fun to collect as well. I would love to see a proper Neo Geo AES Mini, not the Neo Geo X. How funny. That's like in tune with the other Neo Geo question. That one has no name. If you guys recognize these questions, let me know if these are you. Number 4 says, I like them. Happy face. Would love to see a GameCube Mini, but I don't see it happening, sadly. Nah, I don't see it happening either. A Chip 8 Mini, of course. What is a Chip 8? Well, what am I... Oh, intrigue, bruh. Just ordered the Psycho Volume 2 for the Switch the other day. Can't wait for it to show up. Very cool, Christopher Pico. I think 2, in my opinion, Volume 2 is the best one. It has the best games, I think, on it. I like 2 the best. Number 5 comes to us from SuperBoo85. Alright, let me breathe for this one. He says, I haven't gotten any of the current ones just yet, but I think they're cool because they let people who may not want to deal or just wouldn't put the time to finding and downloading the emulators and ROMs and stuff. That's true. It lets people get into that stuff. And the TurboGrafx Mini that was just announced a little bit ago. As for one that I'd like to see made, Nintendo should go do a Game Boy Mini and make it the size of a Dreamcast VMU, but with an HDMI port to hook up to a TV like other ones. And I'd kind of like to see a Sega Saturn Mini as well. That would be cool. I guess if they did do it like a VMU size or like a Pocket Station size, it would be like super mini. They'd have to go with like a HDMI mini port out, kind of like how you see on the Neo Geo. I could see them doing that. That would be cool. I would buy that. Another good point that Super Boo brings up is the TurboGrafx Mini. Now, the TurboGrafx Mini coming out is a good way. So many people didn't even know that TurboGrafx was a thing. So now that Konami is doing it, as long as Konami doesn't screw up the emulation, please Konami, get M2 to do it or something. But it's a good way to introduce people to something that they never got a chance to play because it was not well advertised. And I think that the TurboGrafx Mini is going to be cool. I'm excited for it. I'm a fanboy, though, so, you know. These days, M2 or ass games. Yeah, for real, dude. At games, dude, is complete ass. And it was almost going to be at games, but Sega listened to the people. I can't wait for Panzer Dragoon Remaster. Yeah, that looks cool. The animations of the dragon looks kind of weird, but it looks cool. Majimaru99 says the PC Engine Mini will cause increased demand for PC Engine games, including FX Unit Yuki. That would be awesome. Hopefully that ends up being the case, Majimaru. Hopefully. Let's see here. Number 6 comes to us from Daniel Scheibuck. He says mini consoles are good for people who are not old enough to remember the original or got rid of their original. I can't think of any system I would like released as a mini console that isn't already being released, probably. Number 7, this one comes to us from Anonymous. Says mini consoles were really intriguing at first, but then everyone jumped on the bandwagon some way better than others. I want to see actual add-ins that will work with Sega Mini, like a Sega CD and a 32X. That would have been cool. It looks like the little mini things are only aesthetically... I'm slurring all my words because of all the drinking.
You're drunk.
But it would have been cool to see like working versions of these peripherals, for sure.
I wonder who was that?
Who? Which one?
That last question.
I don't know. Who?
Read it.
The one I read?
There's a word in there.
Mini consoles were really intriguing. Oh, it's Intrigue Gaming. Is that yours, Intrigue Gaming? Probably, huh? I didn't think about that. I was like intrigued. I'm drunk. Yes, I was saying I hope you can add more games to the PC Engine Mini as well. Yeah, I hope you can hack them, because then people can just hack FX Unit Yuki on it, and they'll just pirate it and not buy it. Maybe that's not the best thing. People are already pirating the hell out of it, though. I've already seen it on two sites, but I'm kind of holding off on sending them like DMCA notifications, because one, they might not just give a shit if they're in some other country, but two, if people are downloading and playing it, more people are becoming exposed to it. Granted, I'd rather you buy the game, but exposure is good, right? And people are gonna buy. People who are fans buy it anyway. That has to be flattering, lol, that people are pirating your game. It kind of is in a way, you know? Like, obviously I want people to buy it. I just knocked over the soju. I'm knocking everything over right now. What is wrong with me? It is. Yeah, it is. You know, David Perry, he knows firsthand. A lot of people were pirating his first game that he programmed before FX Unit Yuki was Mysterious Song, and that one ended up on a lot of, whatchamacallit, like ROM sites and stuff like that. I've already found FX Unit Yuki on 2 other sites. DJ is crunk, I know. I'm feeling it. My head feels still warm. I'm okay. I'm really coherent still, though. I only had 6 shots today. A drunk Saru has appeared and is gonna ruin your Tokyo. That's right. You should have been on my stream last night. I was all sorts of weird last night. I was all weird. When it comes to indie games, I think pirates aren't costing you anything. Pirates don't support crap, so aren't losing any money in sales. Yeah, that's kind of true. You see Godzilla 2? No, I haven't. I want to see the new Godzilla movie. Really bad.
Did you read David Perry's?
David says, when I found out someone had pirated Mysterious Song, I actually licensed a special build for their project. Oh, really? For their... Oh, like... I don't understand. I think I remember you mentioning something like that. You did... Yeah, that was CoinOps. Huh. Interesting. Very cool.
Getting tired, but I want to stop. I don't want to stop watching it.
Very entertaining. Tabby Trust. Oh, don't say it. You can go to sleep. You can always watch it later.
We're almost finished.
You guys, yeah, we're almost done, too.
Like 5 more minutes and we're done.
Alright, so the next one comes to us from another unnamed person, but, oh no, never mind, it's Reluctant Hero. Reluctant Hero says, I think mini consoles are very cool as long as they're done well. NES Mini, SNES Mini, and Neo Geo Mini are all excellent machines. However, Sony really dropped the ball with their lazy PSX Mini. Thankfully, Sega looks like to be making the right moves with the Genesis Mini. They sure are, and I really think that the Genesis Mini is going to be one of the more quality things. I think the one that's the shittiest quality is obviously the one we all know. It's the PlayStation Mini. But the one that trails next to it in all the ones that have been released, I think, is the Neo Geo Mini. I think the emulation could have been better with the Neo Geo Mini, but it's not bad. I like my Neo Geo Mini. I have fun with it. But it could have been better. Like the output on the Neo Geo Mini is not clear, and I think they should have gone. I think they're using a forced filter to smooth stuff out, maybe. But even when you turn that filter off, it's still not as sharp as it should be. And that's my only gripe with it. But it doesn't have the terrible screen tearing that other Neo Geo, like the Neo Geo X, horrible screen tearing. And that's why I made sure to play. I did a video on it, and I talked about how the screen tearing wasn't apparent in Magician Lord like it is with the Neo Geo X. Horrible screen tearing, horrible. Then Neo Geo emulation is piss poor. Tim Houston says Neo Geo Mini is kind of bobo. Yeah, it is. It's not perfect. It's got some issues, but I enjoy it. I still enjoy it. I have fun with it. I like the Mini, and I'm glad I bought one. I almost bought one of those Samurai Showdown ones, but I was like, don't do it. You're fine with just the one. Just deal with the one that you got. So, but yeah, like Tim Houston says, it is kind of bobo, but it's not like people shit talk it really bad. And it's like usually it's like AES elitists who shit talk, and it's like, man, just be happy that there's more SNK stuff, and it's still not bad. You know, it's not like the Neo Geo X. It's like, calm the F down. The problem with the Neo Geo Mini is that it's too expensive for the included features. Yeah, maybe. Mine was $70, I think, or $60. I paid $60 or $70 for mine, and I think that was a good price. Oh man, what is this music? Strider. This is Strider music. I like the Strider music. All right, let's move on to the next one. We're almost done with the questions here. Number 9 says, I like them as long as they're not ridiculously priced, hackable, and good quality emulation. We don't know who that one's from. Number 10 says, Dreamcast Mini! Sign me up for 2 of them, please. Really like the mini consoles with good emulation. You can't go wrong. So nostalgic. That one, we don't know who that one's from either. If you're in here, chime in. Number 11 says, have the Famicom, Super Famicom Mini and PlayStation Mini. I like it if you can add games relatively easy to both of them, like the Famicom or the Super Famicom Mini. I would really love a PC Engine Mini, smiley face. Which is funny, I wonder if this person answered that before, or they already knew maybe? I don't remember. I don't know. Well, not I don't remember. I don't know if that's the case because it's a month long, and we just heard that the PC Engine Mini, so whoever this is, maybe they shat themselves. That was me! I did! You already knew about the PC Engine Mini? Number 11 was Manjimaru. Number 12 says, N64 Mini! How about no? That's all they said, that person. We don't know who that's from. And number 13, don't be mean. Sorry, that is mean. Shatting yourself is the coolest. Yeah, we answered this before the E3 news. That's what I figured. I'm scared you just want to be about to let. All right, number 13 says, I love them if they're done properly with good emulation. You know. Number 14 says, nah, I don't want one. I guess they were just doing the entry. All right, so that is it for the questions this week. Retron just announced an N64 console. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't care. The N64, I mean, I might pick up one of those N64 clone consoles. I'm not a fan of Hyperkin stuff. After I got a Retron 5, like, at launch, and I was so disappointed with it. Like, I just thought, like, colors were off, sound was off. They had so many problems, and it couldn't do any homebrew. I might pick. I've never owned an N64 ever. I've never owned one because I don't care about it. I don't care enough. So maybe I'll pick up one of the clone consoles just to try it, so I can have like HDMI N64. But I don't imagine me caring much because the N64 was just one of those consoles I didn't care for.
I think you're missing something.
Am I?
Yeah. Scroll up.
Oh shit, there's more. Oh damn, there's a lot more. Okay, so there's more. I'm sorry. Number 15. This person says, I think the idea of these mini consoles is pretty cool, and I would so like to see DS Classic that you can play on the big screen because it had so many games. A DS Classic, that would be weird and hard to do probably, huh? 16 says mini Dreamcast. Just mini Dreamcast, that's all. Number 17 says they can be good when done with care. MD Mini, not PS1 Mini. The one I'd want to see is PC Engine plus CD, obviously. That's number 17. I wonder who asked that one. Obviously, these are all answered before the news of the PC Engine Mini because we asked this last week. Let's see. I like them. Would like to see an N64 Mini was number 18. I'm not sure who that was. Number 19 says a proper Neo Geo AES, not the completely unpractical Neo Geo Mini Arcade. There is another Neo Geo console happening, though. So I wonder what that is. I wonder if they're going to do an actual proper like AES Mini with even better emulation. That would be nice. It's like don't recycle the Neo Geo Mini and just shove it into an AES looking thing. I would be pissed if they did that. So I'm hoping this new Neo Geo console is something, a better mini type thing. Alright.
Gundam Rust, we haven't done a video game tour yet.
Gundam Rust is, what is he asking? A room tour? Oh, pfft. This room is always such a freaking mess. Maybe someday. It's hard to do because we always do the lives every week in here. So we'll see. We'll have to organize it. And then we'll do one. That was number 19, proper AES Mini. Number 20 says, mini consoles are great gifts for small kitty family members. Lots of love from Colin, says Colin. Yeah, I guess that could... Yeah, for kids too, that would be cool. To get them mini consoles, I guess, because they can just fuck it up and who cares, right? They're just, you know, your $80 mini consoles. 21 comes from Light Up X. Light Up says, a PC Engine Turbo Mini would be a must buy for me. How funny how everyone is asking for PC Engine Minis, and it's funny because it's like apparently this was before the news. So let's see here.
Light Up. Attack. I'm just kidding.
Light Up. How funny, and we're getting it. We're getting it, Light Up. We are getting it. Let's see here. Next one comes to us from Randrick. Randrick says, Sega Saturn! And a million exclamation points. And PCE, millions more exclamation points. Which is funny because, you know, another person who asked for the PCE Mini. And we're getting it, which is awesome. When does Konami start selling those minis? I don't know. Did they say when? Light Up says, call that lol. Neo Geo Minis are perfectly sized for kids. Ooh, man. I have killer heartburn right now from the soju. I need to take some sort of... Is there like Tums or something? After the stream. We're almost done. My thing is on fire. My dingaling's on fire. Wait, that's something else. Number 23. He says, I can take them or leave them, really. I never bought one, but I do like that the games are being preserved for future gamers. Yeah, I bought a bunch of them. I bought Manjimaru. I had him pick me up a Australian Mini.
Good night, David.
Good night, David. Thanks for stopping by. Gonna crash. Good night, y'alls. Good night, David. Have sweet Yuki dreams.
Perhaps take some more soju for heartburn.
Take some omeprazole.
Go take more soju for it.
Go take more soju for your heartburn. No, that's what gave me the heartburn in the first place. No more. Everything I'm drinking today is heartburn. The soda, the coffee, all of it.
Who wants to see? Who wants to see? Take more.
Yuki is my waifu. Says David. Good night, David. Thanks for stopping by the live. Randrick says, pretty sure the PCE Mini is going to get released in 2020 or late 2019, like Christmas. Just hope they won't be too hard to find. Yeah, I want to buy them all. I want all of them. I want every single one of them. And I will buy, if the emulation is good, I might even buy multiples. Because, you know, I'm a fanboy. Now I know what it's like all the other people who like clamor over their stuff and it's like, who cares about that shit? But now they release a PC Engine Mini and I'm like, and I feel like that now. I feel like it. Mega Drive Mini was surprisingly easy to get. Is it? I didn't pre-order one. I need to do a Japanese one. I want a Japanese one. Where do I get a Japanese one? Amazon? I'm definitely getting all three. Oh my god, me too, man. I want all of them. And I'm going to wear them on my face. And I'm going to just go everywhere with them. And show them off to people. I can gift them to people. It'll be so cool to give them as gifts to people. It would be rad. Alright, so that was all the questions for last week.
Good night, Christopher Pico.
Christopher Pico, have a good night. Gotta run. Have a good night. Bye, Christopher Pico. I'm sorry that I never got your video to you. I need to do it. Go Minasai. I want Core Graphics earmuffs, says Pap Stobin. Oh yeah, they're small enough. You could just like make like muffs out of them.
Oh yeah, Tabby said that. How well is your Japanese?
Oh, my Japanese.
How much do you know?
So my Japanese isn't so great. It should be better for how long I've been interested in this stuff, but it's not really all that good. I can get by like with basic conversational stuff, and I can read hiragana, katakana, and maybe like 500 kanji, but it really should be better than it is. But I never study it, and like I have Japanese friends who don't want to speak they all want to speak English, so I never get a chance to actually use it. The only time I use Japanese is when I actually go to Japan, because you have to. You know, most places don't speak English or have people who speak English, so it's one of those things where you actually have to use it. Tim Houston says mini consoles shouldn't be hard to get. That's kind of the point of them. Yeah, that's true. That's kind of why they make them. But Konami is behind it. They're going to make a shit ton of them. And if they don't sell, they're going to go the PlayStation route and sell them for cheap. But I'm hoping people buy them. I really am. I hope people buy them. Because then it kind of encourages this kind of thing for more PC Engine stuff in the future. And maybe Konami can actually make collections of PC Engine stuff that they own the IPs to, since they own all of Hudson's IPs. Anybody in the crew watch Nick Robinson's channel? I'm not sure who Nick Robinson is. Is he
we'll check him out later.
A gamer?
I'll write it down.
Yeah, I'll check him out later.
Alright, so who's the winner?
Alright, oh, that's right, this week's winner. This week's winner is... I see Jesse is in the stock right now. He just typed it. The winner is... Pabst Oben is this week's winner to the retro game giveaway. Pabst has won. Are you here, Pabst? He says, when there's that many, it's not even what the fuck. It's like, congratulations, Pabst Oben. You are our weekly winner to the retro game giveaway. Make sure that you go to www.fxunityuki.com and select your game. We're going to be putting up a bunch of games. You don't have to do it today because we're going to be putting up a lot of games. We have a lot of more games to add to the giveaway. So, yeah, you can get to pick whatever you want there. But that's pretty much it, guys. This was the entirety of of this stream. Man, this track is like depressing. There we go. We're gonna go out on this note. It sounds like Felicia. Yes, congratulations, Pabst Oben. We still have... Look, it's funny. We announced the winner and like 6 people immediately dropped off. Damn it! Damn it! Such a good stream. 3 hours of goodness. 3 hours every Saturday at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And that does it for this week's Video Game Show and Tell Live. Number 26, you guys. 26. I don't even know what we're going to talk about. I'm running out of collections. But then we're going to do like Japanese game books. We're going to do like, you know, shooters. We're going to jump to genres. Once the collections are done, we're jumping to genres, game books, and then genres. And Reluctant Hero he did just pop out of nowhere. Where were you? We were talking about you earlier. We were like, Reluctant Hero, he's so dreamy. No, I don't remember. Oh yeah, this is what I was talking about with Reluctant Hero. Look what I found. I have apparently... I don't know if you have a Japanese way to play Japanese PS2, but I have 2 copies of Sakura Taisen Atsuki Chishioni for PS2. And those actually have the games in it. He fell asleep. Awesome, had fun. But yes, that is pretty... Dookie Toots. Tim. What's Dookie Toots? You're always dookie on stuff, Tim. You're such a butt. Oh, snap. Nice. Alright, guys. That does it for this week's Video Game Show and Tell Live. I thank everybody for stopping by. I thank all the new patrons that joined us this week who might not be on this card because I don't think Jesse has updated it on this side of the computer. But thank you everybody for stopping by. I had a great time. I'm kind of tipsy and still slurring my words, but it was an awesome time. Make sure to stop by. We will be streaming on Tuesday. We will be doing East Book 1 and 2 this Tuesday night for the Tuesday night game stream. And then we will have another stream Friday night. We will continue the video game art stream happens on Friday, where I draw people's art. Yes, Eastbook 1 and 2 for the TurboGrafx CD, because it's the English one. But yeah, for PC Engine TurboGrafx CD, we will be doing that on Tuesday. But make sure you stop back in on Friday, and then of course Saturday we have Video Game Show and Tell live. But I would like to see you guys on some of the other lives. Video Game Show and Tell live is where we have a lot of the people come out because we give away stuff. But it'd be cool if you guys can show up for the other streams. We usually only get like 15-20 people on those other streams, so if you guys want to come by, that would be awesome. How do I get on the Sarumaru Discord? We'll send you a link to the Discord so that you can check it out. That goes for all the people who are on Patreon. All the newest patrons have already gotten it. What are you doing over there? Jesse's jumping on furniture right now. He's getting excited. I think because we're going to go eat after this. We need food. If it's not too late, I'll show up, Saru. Oh yeah, we'll try to do it.
Ubering somewhere.
Yeah, or we might just do like Postmates or something for food. But anyhow, guys, I've already said bye like 3 times. Make sure to stop by Tuesday night. We'll try to do it at 7 p.m. We normally do all our streams at 8 p.m., but we'll try to do it a little earlier because it's a weeknight and it's like super late for everybody else. But thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.